guys. Oh, I'm a little off. Hi guys, how are y'all doing? Are you ready to get back into some 100 baby challenge? I just want to also apologize yesterday for taking a day off. 36 weeks pregnant finally. Had a lot going on kind of yesterday. Had a cervical exam done yesterday, and I don't know, I was exhausted. So thank you so much for letting me take the day yesterday to just go relax. I'm still a little tired, but we're doing better today. Max got me some steak and some ice cream. So I am feeling much better. But thank you so much. But we're going to get into some more 100 baby challenge. We last left off with, we have 16 babies total now. And also we are going to be having a vampire baby this time. And the dad is Jake Abraham, a very sexy vampire man. So yeah, I'm excited. I did not upload him to the gallery, and I will not be doing that tonight because that jinxed us the last time for some reason. Oh my god, still regret that so much. So I was thinking today, get ready for some baby names, because vampire names. I want something themed with that, whether it's a boy or a girl or twins. I want like Spider, I feel like would be a good vampire baby name. So we'll see. I just want you guys to start cooking your brains together. Don't start putting them all up in the comments like a whole bunch, but start brainstorming now because that's what we're going to be doing. Turning back around, I think what we got going on is I still have, oh gosh, who even is this? Islander and Flounder, that's right, working on the last little bit of their skills. Yes, she is so close to getting her level 5 skill. And her and Flounder will be able to age up super shortly. He's still got a ways away for his imagination. He still has to get 2 more skill points, but Islander, she's about ready to go. Oh, someone got the rollover milestone, and somebody's making a mess. Who's making a mess? Chowder? Stop that, please. Please stop that. Please stop that. Who got the milestone for rolling over? Toma? Tomater! Tomater got the milestone. So does that mean Tomater can start doing his own tummy time? Tomater and his brother Slander were the last 2 born. I believe it was twin boys, if I remember correctly. Did you get that last skill you needed for school? Yes, you did. Perfect. Thank you so much. Ew, no, Sims. Cut it out with this lag. No, I hate the lagginess. No, why does that happen? Ugh. We're just glad you're feeling better. Don't apologize. You're glowing. It's okay. Really thought she was having baby. No, I wasn't having baby. Some days I just get more tired than the other. Ugh. Just checking my chat. How's it going, guys? Hello. McCookie's love for all. Hi, honey. Welcome, first time chatter. Oh, yes, but we're currently up to 16 babies. Okay, good. Saving seemed to reset that a little bit, so we're not so laggy anymore. That is good. Slander. Tomater is just chilling over here. And it looks like no one wants to assist him, but can you roll over and do your own tummy time now? No, you can't? Great. All right, what teen is available and happy to help him out? Oh, we're back to lagginess. No! Ew, stop. I'm begging. Okay, teens, instead of dancing, why don't you... Wait, I think it's just because the living room is too bogged down. Is it because of all the dance parties in the living room? There's too many Sims gathering there? Am I going to have to stop the dance parties in the living room? Because look, if we go into the living room, I feel like that's when things start getting laggy. Oh, an empty bowl. Let me sell that for 130 bucks. We have beds for the children. Go up here and sleep. Like, you have beds. I'm begging you. Hey, you're happy. Can you go do some practice wait, no, what? Practice sitting. Practice sitting. Screw tummy time. Practice sitting. That seems even more worthwhile to me. Yes, you start doing that. Are you still working with the other one? No, you're not. You just put them under there. Pick them up. I'm getting these kids aged up. I don't care. I wish we could sell all our bowls for 130, right? Oh my gosh, that would be so amazing. Instead of doing dishes, you could just sell your dishes. I would love that. Ever since I hit 34 weeks, your girl has been slacking on her like house cleaning. And God bless Max, he's so patient and so thoughtful with this. Oh! Hey, Tomater got the rollover milestone. Roll to tummy milestone. So maybe now he can do his own tummy time. Oh wait, Mom, I wanted you to I wanted you to practice tummy time still with this one because he still needs it. Solander still needs that extra time with Mom on the tummy time. As for brother over here, how are we doing with the practice sitting? We doing good? Oh, not join tummy time. I want us to practice sitting. Because sitting brings us one step closer to crawling. There. All right. Let me go ahead and do a roll count with the kids and their names. So as a reminder, we have moved out some of the children. So we don't have the full fam in the house anymore, which is sad. Oh, I forgot to put up the birth certificates. So 15, 16 babies is what we're up to. 16 birth certificates. All right, family tree. This is our matriarch. Obviously, she has her mom, Mama Durr. This is the Durr family. So our matriarch is Bree Durr. Her first set of children were Murder and Lavender, and their dad is Simon Silversweater. Her second set of children were Thunder and Salamander. Their dad is Thomas Watson. Then we had, oh God, who was next in the lineup? No, it was Tinder and Calendar next. So we have Calendar and Tinder. Their dad was Aquila, from some guy from Solani. I forget his last name. And then we had Invader and her twin sister Jupiter. Their dad is XYXY Smith, or Zai Smith, like I say. Next after them was, I want to say Reader and Wander, and their dad is Chad Green. Then we had Chowder and his twin sister Tater, and their dad is Josh Mills. Or were Tater and Chowder first, and then Wander? And I think Tater and Chowder were first, my bad. And then it was Wander and Reader. And then we have Islander and Flounder, and their dad is Vikram the Mermaid. And then lastly, we have Slander and Tomater, and their dad is Knox Greenberg. So there is all of the children. Also, Lavender got married to Rebecca Black from Twilight, and they had a baby girl together named Harlow Durr. So that is the genealogy. That is how many kids. We are up to 16 kids currently, and she is currently pregnant with vampires. Fabulously Crusty, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, honeys. Welcome in, guys. We are doing the 100 Baby Challenge. My name is HayIshMandy, by the way. We are up to 16 children. This is the Durr family. So everybody's names have something to do with Durr. So this is my matriarch. Her name is Bree Durr. She's had Murder, Lavender, Salamander, Thunder, Invader, Jupiter, Chowder, Tater, Calendar, Tinder, Islander, Flounder, Slander, and oh God, and Slander and Tomater, and then Wander and Reader. And I think I said all their names. I think I said all the kids' names. Who knows? But Make yourselves at home. And also, Fabulously Crusty, what were you guys getting up to? And if you need to raid and run, I totally understand. Make yourself comfortable. I will keep good care of your community and the chaos that we get into here today. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I'm just checking to make sure that Fabulous didn't say anything yet. Okay. No, Mom, get back to it. Why? And so, also for those of you that are new here, the kids like to have random dance parties in the living room for all hours of the night. So all these kids, you think they'd be doing something with their lives, something nice and something important, but no, they're always just playing around. Okay, our toddlers need fed, by the way. And if I seem sporadic and like I'm all over the place, that's because that's what this challenge does to me. I am all over the place when I'm in this challenge. Okay. I need to make sure our toddlers get fed so they don't get taken away from me. So Flounder, I'm going to ask that you come get yourself something to eat here real quick. Okay. I am 100 babies in a trench coat. Oh God. My head right now. No. Tomater. I know. Isn't that one just beautiful? Names got pinned by Ragdust. Ollie, thank you so much for pointing that out. Ragdust did also pin all the baby names in case you did not hear. And Mom is doing some very important tummy time with Slander over here because we have to, for the infants, the way that I can age them up is they have to get 10 milestones plus learn how to crawl. So Slander has 1, 2, 3, 4... He only has 4 milestones? Oh no, I thought he had more than that. He has 4 milestones. Tomater, baby. You have to have more than this, right? Please tell me you have more than your brother. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has 6. So Tomater is ahead of his brother. Oh my God, can you sit up on your own? Wait, you can sit up on your own? Oh, you can. And you just pooped yourself. Nice. Well, Tomato, you've earned some patience and some time to yourself. And Mom, you have earned yourself some more. Oh, you can practice sitting with him now. Oh, hold on. Quirk revealed. And Tomato just got another quirk. Or another milestone. So Tomato is really ahead of his brother Slander. I think Slater's about to get one here with the way he was acting. Nope, he's just crying. Okay. And Mom is going to practice sitting with him, which is good, which is what I want. Oh, crap. I was going to line up a couple of those interactions and I totally missed it all. Can you lock kids in a dark room with nothing but a fork to find out who the true king baby is? Honestly, I wish, but that's not how we can do things, sadly. Oh my gosh. I mean, we get pretty dark here. Like, if I wanted to do the Hunger Games with babies, that would be pretty funny, but sadly, I do not have that in my abilities right now. Okay, did you eat? All right, good. So by the way, Islander's ready to age up, but Flounder, her brother, is not ready yet. So I can't age them up until Flounder's ready, but he needs to get another gold skill. And sadly, he has not done that. I think he's in the process of using his diaper, and I'm gonna have brother come over here and change it. That way he's good. So brother, can you come over here and change his diaper so I can get him back to working on his skills? For all of you that are watching me on TikTok also right now, in case TikTok gets banned, it might be in your best interest to go ahead and follow me on Twitch if you want to keep up with everything that I'm doing over here. Just in case, you know. So I have a Twitch. I go live on Twitch 4 days a week, typically sometimes 3 because I'm pregnant and your girl gets tired. Princess Ice, I'm gonna come back to you. So please go ahead and consider following me on Twitch. Twitch is just like TikTok and YouTube. All you have to do is download the app and make an account, and that is it. And you can watch me totally for free. You can see the entire screen, hear the game audio, see it in the best quality possible, see my face, and participate in polls, because we're gonna be naming another baby today. So if you want a say in what we name our 17th child, maybe 18th or 19th, if she has triplets or twins, please go ahead and check me out on Twitch. There's a link in my TikTok bio that will take you straight on over if you're interested. Princess Ice, thank you so much for getting 10 subs to the community, to Cats, to Maidens, to Southern, to C. Willis, to Marquita, to Queen, to Kay Savory, to Pretty Simmer, to Abigail, and to Cow Lover Abby. Also, Mr. Drake, M. Drake. Thank you so much for that Prime sub 3 months in a row. I know I struggle with that every single time. I'm sorry. And if you seem to get to sub, please tell them thank you, because they deserve that praise and thanks. Because they're a little freaking saint. Okay, honey, he's tired. Just go ahead and put him to bed. Put the baby boy to bed. Where is the option? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Put Slander to bed. He is sleepy, and he's gonna want that. And, oh, good! Oh, Calendar! Are you feeding your brother? Oh, look at Calendar! Calendar is really... No, Tomato, you take that. Okay, thank you, Tomato. Calendar is so good at helping take care of his siblings. Like, he's always ready to... Ladybug! Thank you for all those bits, sweetheart. Thank you, honey. That was so sweet of you. This community seems so positive. Lovely Lantern, if there is anything that I love more in this world, it is my community. I will say my community is so full of the sweetest people. Honestly, I've never had that many issues with people coming in and being toxic and stuff like that. My community is so freaking sweet and adorable. I love them. I'm very thankful for the community that I do have on Twitch. They're incredibly amazing people. Hello there. All right, brother, I'm so glad you took care of Tomato. But can you go ahead and put Tomato to bed for me? Because he is sleepy and I don't want to have to deal with him later. The reason I have so many Sims in my household is because I have a little mod called the MC Command Center mod. And it allows me to change how many... Where's Slander at? Oh, it allows me to change how many Sims I have in my household. Yes, we'll be a supportive household. I will take that. Literally over all of the crap that I was getting. I didn't want to be a jokester family. I wanted to be something else, and I will take supportive. I will take it. Okay, come on. I need you, mommy, just to just pick up Slander. Pick up Slander. That's all I want from you. Okay. Now put him to bed here. Oh, Tomato! You have a little bow in your head. Look at Tomato. Okay, Tomato, stop crying. You're in bed. You're fine. You're gonna be okay. Please stop crying. But look at the little bow. Oh, so cute. And yes, I have already been working hard on getting some infant custom content. No, don't you dare put him back on that mat. Stop. Oh, put him to bed where I told you to put him to bed. Please. No, not Tomato. I want you to put Slander to bed. Please. Why do my Sims never do what I want them to do with the babies? They always do anything but what I need them to do. Like at this rate, I could have had her practicing more sitting up, but no. We can't do that. Oh, wait. Oh, gosh. No, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons again. Please put him to bed. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you. Head there. I need the infant CC. LOL. I have been saving all the custom content that I have been finding on my Pinterest. So go ahead, and if you want to go look on my Pinterest, I've been saving all the CC that I can find for infants. So that's up to you guys if you want to go check that out. I don't get anything from you guys checking out my Pinterest. I don't get money from it. So it's just a place that I go and save my custom content for my game and stuff like that. That way you guys can go find it. Because I get questions about what CC I use in my game all the time. And that's my best, the thing I can say is go check out. Oh, also with having so many children in this household, there's always something broken. Oh, more plates to sell. $130 a plate. Taylor and Letty, Athena, thank you so much for the bits. Princess Ice, thank you. That crochet girl, thank you so much for the follow. Ty, thank you for the follow. Seek Sky, thank you for the follow. Fabulously Crusty, once again, thank you for that raid again if you're still around. Matt Cookies, thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh, a hiccup. J1, thank you so much for the follow. Betty Blazer, thank you for the bits. Maya, thank you for the follow. How they even get up there? You'd be surprised. Usually there's some plates and stuff sitting up here too. Do not pick that baby up from that crib. Don't you do. Oh, I hate you. Where are you going to put him? You going to cradle him? Okay. Oh, okay. You can feed him. That's fine. That I understand. I thought she was just going to get him out of the crib that I've had so much trouble getting him in. But I guess to feed him, it makes sense. Oh, Flounder! Flounder, buddy, you were supposed to be working on skills. Islander, honey, can you go play over here and let your brother on that instead? Flounder, buddy, you are supposed to be over here playing with dolls. Dang it. Oh. Come play, please. You have to work on your imagination skills so I can age you up. Your sister's already ready to age up, buddy. T? Why do the X's always make things difficult for me? Zan stuck in. Texan stuck in. Texan stuck in. I think if I'm wrong, I'll be upset. But thank you so much for the 2 months resub. Thanks, I closed it and opened it back up. Okay, there we go. I love their little walk. I know, it's so cute. Yeah, put him in the crib. Mom, put him in the crib. Put him in the crib. Before you put him on the ground, put him back in the crib. He's super tired and I need him to go to sleep. So, So soothe him to sleep. Kiss him goodnight. You know, the things that you need to do to get him to go to sleep because his brother, Tomater, the golden child out of these twins, is already asleep and doing phenomenal. Islander, once again, thank you so much for getting all of your skills. As you can see, she already has 5 gold skills. And Flounder is working on that very last skill. So when he gets that up to the top, we'll be able to age up Flounder and Islander, which are our mermaid babies, but only one of them's a mermaid, sadly. Oh wait, Chowder's an A student. Wait, oh my god. Chowder and Tater are both A students. They can age up. When did that happen? Have I just not seen that Chowder and Tater were able to age up this whole time? Set age teen? Oh my goodness, thank God. I was struggling for so long for no reason. All right, Tater's aging up. 1, 2, 3. She is a cat lover and a child of the islands. I'm just gonna pick a random thing for her. All right, and then Chowder is up next to age up. Ooh, some applause, but it went through my other mic for some reason. 1, 2, 3. He is a dancing machine and a loner. But for this family, dancing machine really makes a lot of sense because good Lord, do they ever not stop dancing? Yes. All right, but let's go ahead and take a look at what these guys look like. And I just edit their everyday wear, their sleepwear, their hot weather and cold weather, because those are the outfits that you kind of see them in most. So I usually just rush through changing their appearances real quick. I don't spend a whole lot of time on it. And you guys are yelling at me to hydrate. I see the emotes, so ew. Why are your eyes so small? Who's your daddy again? It's Josh Mills, wasn't it? 1, okay, I don't like his hair. So change that real quick to something that suits his face a little. You know what? This suits his face. This suits his face. Why are his eyes so small? I'm so concerned. All right, I'm just gonna run through this real quick and change his outfit just a little bit. Oh my gosh, why does he seem so long? Like, boy is pulled thin. All right, his sleep. Okay, Chowder. Chowder. No, Chowder. What are you doing? You don't have facial hair. You don't need to pretend. It's okay to not have facial hair. You're gonna be okay. Okay, oh, gosh, Chowder. Sometimes some things are just a little too much. So, is that a romper? He's got a romper on. You know what, Chowder? If you want to wear a romper, wear a romper, but like, pick a good one. Chowder. Chowder, you are more fascinating than I thought you were gonna be. Oh my gosh, Chowder, sometimes some things are too much. Sometimes it's too much. You can't have it all. We can't, and what is this, overalls? No, Chowder. Good Lord, son. Pick it. Pick one thing or the other. One thing or the other, my boy. We can't do it all. Oh gosh, Chowder. Okay, well there's Chowder. He looks phenomenal. He's a very interesting young man. He's like Justin Bieber, but a little bit weirder. Let me go ahead and put a skin detail on it, and I'll give him back his eyelashes because I think they're very cute on him. So there we go. There's our boy Chowder. But let's check out his sister Tater, because Tater was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful little girl. So I'm interested to see how his twin sister Tater aged up if Chowder ended up looking like that. Why is Chowder my favorite now? Look, I don't know. Yeah, I have lots of mods in my game. I have lots of mods and custom content. His eyes are so small. Right, that's what I said, May. That's what I said. Why are his eyes so small? Oh my gosh. Oh no! What happened? What happened to Chowder? I just edited his appearance. Oh no, I think I heard about this. Oh no. What happened to Chowder? I think I heard something about if they lose a tooth. Did he lose a tooth and I didn't know? Oh my gosh. Did he lose a tooth? So how do I fix the glitch? How can I fix the glitch is the problem. Yes, it's a tooth glitch. Exit your game. No! You can't. Don't save. Restart the game. Exit without save. No! Ah! He's... No. No, but it's been like 30 minutes. I had to travel and come back. I'm going to try the travel thing first. I'm not going to save. I'm just going to travel and see if that fixes him. Y'all need to stop doing this Alt F4 thing. Good Lord. Or that's just what I might accept his appearance at this point. I will not. Okay, let's just say we're going... Do I just go back into the household or do I have to travel actually somewhere else? 30 minutes and we already broke it. No! I had one law lose a tooth and nothing happened. You have to go save. You have to age him back down and fix his tooth. I might try that. I'm gonna try everything else besides... Okay, that didn't work. I'm gonna try everything that's not me. But he... Sim commands, set age, child. I don't feel like that did it. Fix missing tooth? I don't feel like that did it. No! How do I fix it? Okay, sim commands, maintain sim. Is his tooth thing better? If I age him back up to a teen, is that gonna fix us now? Now he's materialistic. Nope, that's not it. It was his darn eyes. Travel to a different lot, then return. Okay, I guess I'll have mom leave the lot. I think he looks great. I'll have mom leave the lot. And then I'll come back home and see if that fixes things. If not, I'm gonna have to restart. Which is very unfortunate. And I don't want to do that. But yeah, I heard about that glitch. I didn't think that he'd lost a tooth though. Which is my fault. I should have noticed that he lost a tooth, but I don't want to go back to my save where they were. Wait a second.
Oh, yes.
I don't want to go back to my save where they were kids. It's a guy's night. Great, whatever. I don't want to go back to when they were kids. And I'm gonna go back into Cass and try that. Ugh. That's just unfortunate. I say we ignore it. I mean, do we just leave him how he is? Maybe I'll throw up a poll. Maybe I'll throw up a poll. Chowder, you beautiful boy! Chowder! Oh my god! Did that work? He's not all black? Oh my goodness! Please tell me that worked. Okay, please let me go into create a sim. Change him. Why does he look different though? Like his skin tone's different. He looks completely different. He wasn't this pale before. He was actually kind of tan last time. I mean, I don't remember how tan, but... And he had freckles and he had blue eyes. He looks so different all of a sudden. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna just... What was Chowder's actual eye color? Now I don't know. Was he actually supposed to be brown or was he blue? Because his eyes were blue last we saw him. Also, where's that horror? We gave him that. Maybe he does look kind of same. I will save as soon as I'm done editing them. I just have to make sure he's not gonna like screw up his appearance again. Because that is definitely something I don't want. I definitely don't want him to go back to being like solid black again. I would like him to stay looking like a, an average sim. But okay, he's still extra. Guys, don't worry. He's still the same Chowder. He's still putting on that stupid mustache to go to sleep. Chowder, no. The answer is no, buddy. You don't get facial hair all of a sudden. It's no. It's a no. We're not doing that. I'm gonna try and edit his clothes as close as possible, but honestly, I can't remember. And yes, I pulled his shoulders out a little bit because on my girls, I have their shoulders pulled in, and for boys, it just ends up looking weird. Because I don't remember exactly what he had on, but you know what? This looks good enough to me. Okay, so he is edited and ready to go. So hopefully when I leave Cass, he looks like our same Chowder. I'm hoping. He's just Walter White cosplaying for his sleepwear. Apparently that's what he wants. She's making my day better. Good. Can we put the facial hair up for a vote? Absolutely not. No. When you age up, the genetics are completely different every time. I thought they just said genetics were going to be better with this new update. For me, that seems to be the opposite. Okay. Yay! He looks like a normal Sim! Way to go, Chowder. Okay, I'm going to save. Now that he's not ruined and we're okay, I'm going to go ahead and save. If he was black, I didn't know what I was going to go do. Like if he, not black, like African American, like if he was completely like black hole black again, then we were going to have a problem. But Tater, my girl, tell me we're not going to have an issue with you. Okay, your twin brother, Chowder, gave us a lot of scares. So Tater, I'm going to ask. No, wait, I'm doing the same thing. The genetics are definitely not better. They keep changing, and to me, it's weird. How do you start the 100 baby challenge? You have one sim, and you just start having a bunch of babies. Now, what happened to your eyes? Were Tater's eyes this color the whole time? Maybe they were. Were they always this color? Either way, Tater, you beautiful, beautiful girl. Oh, wow, that's very, very long eyelashes. Well, I guess that's what we go for. Tater, my Tater, my Tater. I gotta give her back her blush because, no. Because she was always, you know, beautifully blushed. Now, sometimes some things are just too much. Let's remind ourselves that, kids. Okay, for her hair. Tater had pigtails as a kid. So, as a young adult, maybe she graduates to just ponytail. Oh, I love that hair on her. Yep, we're gonna go with that hair. We're gonna go with this hair. I pick it, I choose it, I say that's what we do. She's a beautiful, beautiful lady. I like this hair on her. It looks phenomenal. And I don't think we have this hair for any of our other kids. Chowder was just trying to live out his bearded dreams. You know, maybe he was, but I don't care. Okay, something pretty quick with her. Let's just give her this. This is a cute little dress. Let's give her this dress. With some shoes, of course. Yeah, that's cute. All right, her sleepwear. I like the shorts. You have too many younger siblings rolling around, so let's try and keep it appropriate as I say that. I picked the most inappropriate option. And for her hot weather outfit, let's do another dress just because it's easier for me to pick it than picking anything else. Cute little hot weather dress. She's like fit looking too. Are you guys noticing that? Like she looks buff. Like she looks strong. I'm here for it. And let's just go ahead and give her a nice little sweater moment for her cold weather outfit with some jeans. Ooh, these jeans are actually really cute. And some boots. All right, and there is our girl. Tater be looking really cute. I think she's adorable. We are at 16 kids currently, pregnant with maybe number 17, 18, or 19, depending if we have single, twins, or triplets. And they're vampire babies this time around, which I'm really excited about. My best friend was at work today and a random dude just walked in and gave her 2 kittens. and left. My bestie kept one kitten. He picked the gray one, and she's not even. What the? Oh no. Oh, those make me so sad. Oh, sorry for those of you watching on TikTok. I just got an Amber Alert, and now as a pregnant woman, those just make me really, 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 really sad and scared. And I don't. I can't be. They make me really upset when I get them on my phone. Kitsune, thank you so much for gifting 10 subs to the community, to Steffi, to Evelyn, to Malara, to Joy, to Unknown, to Car, to Avery, to Brooklyn, to Olivia, and to Hope. There we go. And I'm going to save again, just for good measure, now that we have both of our teens edited and hopefully looking their best. And if you received a gift sub from Kitsune or from Princess Ice earlier, once again, always make sure you say thank you, because we are a grateful channel, and we say a grateful channel, and we say thank you when somebody gives us a gifted sub. Somebody learned how to creep? Tomater! Tomater! Look at you go, buddy! Tomater's like just doing it all on his own. Hey, Chowder, do you love your little brother? How about you practice crawling with him? Yes, get him to crawl for me so I can age him up into toddlerhood. That would be like the best thing you could do for me, Chowder. Okay, just teach your brother how to crawl real quick. Slander, what's up with you? Who put him on the floor? Who put Slander on the floor? I had him in bed. Right, yep. Okay, well, I guess he's falling asleep on the floor. Oh. Looks like we got Reader and their sister, Wander, out here having a good time. And for those of you that are wanting to catch up on the Not So Berry Challenge and where I've been so far, I do have all the current episodes up on my YouTube at HayIshMandy on YouTube. So if you want to go check and look back on any of the previous episodes of my 100 Baby Challenge to catch up, I do have all of those over there, except obviously for tonight's stream. Tonight's stream will be about 24 to 48 hours for it to get up on YouTube. But then otherwise, I have all the others on stream ready to go for you in case you want to catch up. Okay. Oops. I guess I something. My sound alerts keep... No. Don't make that. Don't make that. Last time it was just a single serving. My sound alert muffin came through my speakers. So sadly, number one fish. Wait, number one fish. Have you been around in a minute? Your name sounds so familiar. Number one fish. Oh my gosh. But no, it came through my speakers, so it didn't come through my headset. That sound, at least for me, it did. And I forgot, in between streams, I was supposed to update the kitchen. Dang it, and I totally forgot to do that yesterday. My bad. I was supposed to update the kitchen. Chowder, thank you so much for teaching Tomater how to crawl for us.
And holy shit!
Wait a second.
We'll always love you! I can't believe you did this to me! God damn it! How could you do this to me?
Once again, though, it came through my speakers for me, not my headset. Interesting. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I have not been around for some time. Number one fish, though, I did remember you, okay? I did remember you. I'm like, that sounds so stinking familiar right now. So I'm like, I knew you, but I knew it'd been a minute. All right, Mom has gone ahead and made up some more food. So I put that in the fridge. Because we always are running out of food. Why are we having him picked up? He is supposed to be working on his skills. I want to age him and his sister up. Can I disable the tooth fairy situation? Because I'm scared now that I'm going to have that problem with like all of my kids. Flounder, get back over here. You have literally, you're so close. Yes, Tomater! Get it, Tomater! Get it! Yes, Tomater knows how to crawl. That is a qualification for age up so long as he has 10 milestones and his brother has to be on the same page, which Slander is not, and I already know that. So, Tomato, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But he doesn't even have 10 milestones. So, oh, buddy, that's the, yep. Well, Tomato now knows how to crawl, so he can go ahead and get himself ready to age up. Slander is still very much at the back of the pack with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 milestones. Are you kidding me, Slander? You're gonna, oh. I want them aged up by the time I give birth to these new babies. Does the fairy actually come? I think it just leaves something underneath the bed. I haven't really much experienced the tooth fairy, but I don't know. Why are all the kids just watching each other? What is this music that we're listening to? Listen to Winter Holiday? Who turned it on to Winter Holiday Station? We are not listening to that. It is not time. Go back to pop. Good Lord. Yep, and then we're back to the family dance party, as always. They can't ever not have a family dance party. Alright, this bathroom is not taken. Let's go ahead and use that real quick. And she's hysterical. You better not pass on me or I'll be very upset. Sell that. No, Invader, if you're gonna clean that up, put it down. Put it down, put it down. Let me sell it, please. Let me sell it. Invader, please, put it down. Thank you. There. I gotta make that money. And go ahead and clean that, Mom, while we're at it. Okay, Flounder. Oh, I see that skill. Flounder's about to get that last skill. Come on, Flounder. You can do it. Yay, Flounder! Flounder has 5 golden skills, which means it's time to age up him and his sister. Let me go ahead and save that real quick, just in case some funny business happens again. I ain't here for it. Bree's stomach is so small. Oh, well, she is only in her first trimester, so. Set age to child. Baby girl, wake up so I can click on you. Your brother's aging. Okay, so Flounder is aging up. 1, 2, 3. He is gloomy. Nice. And now it's time for Islander to age up. And some commands. Set age to child. One, two, three. She is active. What a girl. You know, she totally with that side ponytail. She gave me that vibe anyways. All right, let's start with Flounder. Let's go ahead and check him out. Once again, his hair. I just love it. Could you imagine walking to someone's home and their whole family just dancing? I'd be like, y'all are okay. I know, it is a little weird. It is a little weird that they're always dancing, but that just seems to be the family vibe, you know? That's just what they do. All right, Flounder. Oh, I don't want to cover up his cute skin details. Oh, well. And yeah, just to make his eyes so much cuter. And I want to go ahead and give him, like, I don't know if I can give him the same hairstyle he had before, but I'd like to give him something similar. Yes, I can! Good! I want to give him his same hairstyle he had because I just loved that with him. I thought he looked so good with this hair. I loved it, so I'm glad that we can still give it to him. All right, I'm just gonna edit his everyday wear, his sleepwear, and his hot weather and cold weather outfits, and then we'll call it done. Flounder, flounder, flounder. And some shorts. Actually, he had some pretty cute ones already. I just didn't notice it. Actually, he has a whole cute outfit set up already. Wow, Flounder, get it. You guys just know me. I can't have really ugly dressed Sims walking around in my game. I just can't. It just doesn't float my boat. I just can't do it. They have to look some level put together for me. Oh, that's actually not that bad, buddy. Just gonna give you some different jeans. There you go, Flounder. Flounder's all ready to go. We're at 16 kids currently. The clothes they pick for themselves are so off the wall sometimes. I know, they're just terrible looking. Y'all are yelling at me to drink. And I drank, I did. If you want to edit your Sims, create a Sim, but you don't want to delete your Sims, you cannot just shift click them and say edit and cast. Otherwise that will delete all Sims after 8 Sims. What you need to do if you want MC Command Center and you have a household bigger than 8 Sims, what you need to do is hit MC Command Center and then hit modify in cast through MC Command Center. You have to go one at a time with the kids. You can't edit the entire family, but it's the best way to do it because if you hit shift click cast or take them into like play an outfit or something like that, it will delete the rest of your Sims. So if you ever want to go ahead and do it and edit your Sims, if you have a household bigger than 8 with the MC Command Center mod, you have to go about doing it that way. Otherwise, they'll be just deleted. As much as I love her hair, I want to give her back that side ponytail that she had. Yes, no problem, guys, no problem. Do I have that side ponytail for kids? Because I love that on her and I thought it was really cute and I want to give it to her again. I think I have it for teens. But do I have it for little girls? Oh God, part of me is thinking I don't. No, I want the side ponytail look. I absolutely adored that on her. Oh, okay, I have that ponytail I just gave to her sister. Sorry, I'm like really focusing right now. No, I don't have it! Fine, a regular ponytail will have to do. Dang it. Alright, so she's my little mermaid girl. So let's get her all merfolked out. Or at least, you know, something close to that like beach girl vibe. Sleepwear. I really don't like crop tops for my young kids. Unless they're wearing like really high-waisted pants with it. And hot weather outfit. Hey, where'd your side ponytail go? Girl. What am I gonna do with you? I like that shirt on her. It's like a very oceany vibe. Dang it, I hate it when that happens. Oh my gosh, I know, same. I cannot wait to see how she looks when she's in her mermaid form. It's gonna be so freaking adorable. I can't wait. Alright, hold on. I gotta get her ponytail back. Where is the ponytail? There it is! Oh my god, I found it. I did have it. Man, I scoured for that thing. Oh crap, can I find it back now? I freaking found the side ponytail, but now I lost it again. Okay, where was it? Cold weather outfits. No, hot weather outfits. Hot weather. It was middle of the line next to this pink hair. Middle line, pink hair. Yes, I wanted to keep her side ponytail from when she was a toddler, and now I get to do it. Yay! There we go. I found it. I found it. Will you edit the mermaid fort on or off stream? On stream, because it wouldn't take that long. And yes, Breeder is currently pregnant, and she is currently pregnant with a vampire daddy, and Jake Abraham is the daddy. He is a vampire I made in a Hunter Ghost Challenge stream a long time ago. So if you were around for him, he impregnated my sim self when I was doing the Hunter Ghost Challenge. All right. Gotta save again just in case now that both kids are edited. There. Okay. Should be caught up on the age ups. Jupiter and them need to go to school, which is in 2 hours. And here Jupiter is just dancing when she knows she has to go to school soon and she's gonna be tired. At least that one is sleeping. Oh gosh, I don't think you are gonna have to go to school. But you can at least do your homework. And Chowder, same for you. You can at least do your homework. There we go. And yeah, that's Tomato. Tomato, why don't you do some things that will like earn you a milestone or something, okay? Can he get off this playmat? Yeah, he can. How do I encourage him to get some milestones? You want to go wiggle to the music, buddy? And how's Slander? Hopefully Slander's gonna be able to wake up and get some business done here because Mom would really love it if we could work on our crawling skill and get him up to par with his brother. That would make me really happy. Practice sitting. Gosh, he doesn't even know how to sit yet. That's how far Slander is behind his brother. I'm just slandering Slander also, first off, but buddy, I need you to learn some things. I need you to catch up to your brother. So Mom, go work with, no, don't pay attention to Tomato. Tomato's fine. Somebody else will take care of him. I want you to go look after Slander.
Kiru, Swaby. Oh.
Didn't even make it to the crib. Look, he was in the crib. Like, we did put him in the crib, but for some reason, why can't we practice? Not enough room? We'll move him. If it's not enough room... Oh my god. This is painful. Okay, now hear me out. I want you to now just go find a spot that we can practice sitting in if that's the issue here. Okay, Mom? Breeder, you got this. I want this kid to age up. I would like it to happen. Oh, yes, because that millimeter made all the difference. Oh, my goodness. Yes, all my kids go to school. Wake up, go to school. Yep, head on into school. Tater and Chowder, you guys don't have to go in today because you just aged up. Head into school. Do great things. Don't go through the steps. That's a problem. Do great things. Study hard. Work hard. Get A's so I can age you up into adults and I can give you careers. Do good things. Mommy loves you. Juan is currently at school, skipping school. Should Juan skip school? No, don't skip school. Mom loves you. Have a good day. Get A's. I need you to join the workforce. You guys don't have to go to school either yet, no. You don't have to go to school yet. You don't have to go to school yet, but you can do your homework. You, where are you at? Go to school. Wander, go to school. Come on, go, 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 go. Yay, you can sit up. I'm so happy for you, buddy. Now learn how to crawl. Wait, why can't he learn how to crawl? Does he not know how to creep yet? Is that the problem? Does he not know how to creep? 1, 2, 3, 4. Son of a... 5, 6. Gosh. Dude, I can't with you. You're gonna have to do your own tummy time until you learn how to creep. Because I need to teach you to crawl. So learn how to creep, dude. Did I tell all my kids to study hard? I think I did. Did I put that pressure in on my kids? Believe so. Believe so. Wander! Get out to school. Love you. Mommy loves you. Have a good day. Oh, Slander, you big beautiful baby. You just learned how to creep. Look at you go. Can Mom teach you how to crawl now? Yes! Let's go! Slander, I love you for picking up that skill in like 2 seconds. Thank you, buddy. I really want to get these kids aged up soon. Okay, Mom. What were you doing? Stop dancing. I need you to go teach your kid how to crawl. Go, 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 go. Tomato, what's the matter? Tomato, what's the problem we're having here, buddy? You're tired? Learn a milestone first, and then I'll come take care of you. Wander just out there wandering around. Wander don't want to do nothing. The jumpy thing is kind of cute, but kind of scary at the same time. Like, I'd rather them army crawl than do, like, this weird little shimmy thing they're doing. Like, it's cute and scary all in a weird way. Wait, no, 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 no! Why do my Sims never do what I want them to do? Bruh, stop trying to live with me. I am doing my own thing. Like, every time I tell my Sims to do something else, they just drop whatever they're doing to go check on the other baby. Like, no, I want you to go do the things I was asking you to do with the other baby currently. These genes, for being mom genes, they do weird things to my Sims' body. Like, look at that. Look at the dent it's putting in. Like, honey, if the jeans are too tight, just take them off. Okay. Ignore them. Go take care of your baby, please. Go teach him how to crawl. Slander, are you doing your own thing? Stop doing your own thing. Do Mom's thing. Mom's thing with you is what we need to work on. Don't help. All the kids' stuff at school is just calling in right now. Do. There. Learn to crawl, buddy. Learn to crawl. Become independent. Look at your brother, Tomato. So independent, and look at how happy he is. He is so happy. Flounder, thank you for sleeping in the bed. I mean, I guess you're more napping, but thank you for knowing where the bed's at, unlike some of your siblings. Thou shalt not be named. Can any of you guys believe I don't have toddlers right now? I don't have any toddlers. I got infants, but I don't have any toddlers right now. They're all either teens, children, or infants. I feel like I've never had a time without toddlers. I don't know what to do with myself. I guess we just fast forward and Hope he learns to crawl soon. Do 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 do. I'll say I make up my own rules for this challenge. Just because I wanted to do it in a way that, oh, Tomato, way to go. I like to do it in a way for me that's fun and it makes sense for the way I play my game. Of course, I'm sure there's some more official rules somewhere out there if you want them. But in the end, it's just somebody making up the rules that they thought were appropriate. So just do what you think is fun. Like, look up the general rules, like starting off with one sim. No job, every pregnancy has to be from a different daddy, things like that. Those are like standard across, but make up your own rules, have fun with it. You're doing great, Slander. You'll be great. Tomato, how's it going? Go sleep on the mat if you're tired. I can't like put you in a crib all day because you won't work on these milestones. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ugh, you need one more milestone. Can you just get like one more milestone before you have an absolute panic attack? Can we do that? Yes, Slander! Slander's learning to crawl! Way to go, buddy! Alright, so how many milestones does our boy Slander have now that he knows how to crawl? That is 2 things done with the infants that are going to allow them to age up. Now we're just waiting on the milestones. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He needs 2 more milestones until he can age up, and his brother needs 1. So I don't know what to do necessarily to get them to age up or to become like with more milestones. I'm not sure what I should do. Go put Tomato to bed while you're at it, because he really wants to go to bed too, and Slander deserves it. We're pulling in all that late hours to go ahead and learn how to crawl and do things for me. I'm just completely guessing on all these things for the kids. All right, any plates laying around the house? Everything's good? Is the world at peace? Are things broken? Need repaired? Wow! And the day is pretty quiet. You are not about to pick him up, are you? He's tired. I mean, I guess you could feed him. Are you gonna feed him? Yeah, you're gonna feed him. Thanks for that. Way to actually look into it. I guess, yeah, he's hungry too. Actually, can you feed him? I'm sorry to tell you to put him in the bed, then have you pick him up. And then have you put him back to bed. Oh, dang it. He fell asleep already. Alright, well, I guess just leave it. He's gonna go to bed. Hopefully he doesn't, you know, get threatened to take away. Oh, that makes me nervous all of a sudden. Alright. Yep, good. Put him back to bed. Put him back to bed. Oh, okay, he's good. Soothe him to sleep, kiss him goodnight, do all the things. Now, baby girl, what do you need? What do you need, Islander? I feel like you're good. Just something I'm picking up on here. Honey, if you can learn charisma already, can you practice speech, actually? Yeah, he knows charisma already, too. How do they know the charisma skill already? Can you go practice charisma? That way you can already have a skill at level 3 when you become a teen and I don't have to worry about that? Do that. If you still need baby milestones, a bath will give them their first milestone. God bless you. I think that'll be... Oh, look at breeder painting too. Guys, we're cruising right along here. Oh, grades are in. Okay, let's see. Which of the kids are ready to age up? All right. Jupiter is an A student, but is her twin sister? Jupiter and Invader are A students, which means they can age up into young adults, which means they can get a job. God bless America. So they get to age up. Next we have Tinder is an A student, and Chowder and Calendar is an A student too, so they also get to age up to young adults. Set age, young adult. Set age, young adult. Flounder, yep, they didn't go to school, so they're good. Reader is a B student, but they're only, well, sorry, buddy, it looks like you're gonna have to do the school project for some extra credit. Start working carefully. Same thing with you, sweetheart. I'm gonna have you guys come over here and do this because, well, you can. Get to work, baby. Yep, homework first. Do your thing. Okay, calendar is aging up. 1, 2, 3. Calendar is, no, we're not gonna have more. Squeamish. Art lover. So let's do stuff with the creativity for him. Jupiter is aging up. 1, 2, 3. She is self-assured, unflirty, and a child of the islands. Tinder is aging up, and he is a vegetarian. He is a bro, and he is hot-headed. Great. Invader aged up. 1, 2, 3. She is glutton, good, and a perfectionist. Is that it? All the kids aged up? Perfect. Okay. Wander, you're doing great, baby doll. Thank you for getting on top of that. Let me go ahead and sell your juice cup. Thank you. Honey, we have beds. We have beds. Use them. Please. I'm begging. Okay. Wait, we started the elemental chart? No, we didn't. I haven't done that since Not So Bear. We are not doing that some more. Okay, you have 2 plates of food and somebody just broke the sink. You saw it, you gotta repair it. Why do you have 2 dirty plates of food in your inventory? I mean, me too, but why? No, I was gonna, fine. Can't have nothing in this house. Breeze through your homework. When you're done with that, let me just go ahead and sell that painting. You've done your homework. Flounder, you need to do your homework. Calendar, you are now a young man, so you can sell everything in your inventory. You do not need that anymore. $500 worth of stuff he had in his inventory. His brother had $100 of stuff in his inventory. Oh my gosh. About $200 of stuff in their inventory. And $200 of stuff in their inventory. Dang, where has all this money been? I could have used that so much earlier. So that. Did we do our homework for Chowder and you? Yes, you did. Very proud of you. Good job. How's this going? You guys doing good? Wait, Wander, did you build yours already? Have you been working on it already? Interesting. Assist with project. I guess assist with project? Wasn't this your project to do? What do you mean assist? I hope you can get credit on that. Huh. Did that kid just swear about having to do homework? I mean, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Everything's going good, Ella Barrett. We've got things are rolling, kids are sleeping, or their kids. They've got their homework done. I'd say things are going pretty good so far. I got more kids aged up today, which in reality, I could move them out of the house, but I don't want to do that yet, but I'm gonna have to soon. I can at least give them some jobs, give them careers, which your skills are self-assured and flirty child of the islands, happy infant, self-esteem, responsible. You could be this, like your brother was. All right, honey, I need you to go find a job as well. Your personality says you would be good at... Maybe they can be a chef because they're a glutton and they like food. So let's make you a chef. Chowder, you were too young for a job. Tinder, your personality says you're... Well, I guess you can do whatever because your personality doesn't really equate to a job. Hot-headed vegetarian and a bro. Can baby boy be a sim for Halloween? Honestly, I've already been thinking about his Halloween costume and pretty sure I think I want him to be a dinosaur or a bat. You know, I don't know what I want him to be yet, but I do really like the idea of him being a little baby dinosaur or a little baby bat because that sounds adorable to me. So potentially that's what he might be. But who knows? I might change my mind. I might see something cuter closer to then. You can be a tech guru. Why not? And calendar. Snob, squeamish, art lover. You could be in the creative career. You could be my athletic. Yes, the couches are custom content. They are made by Peacemaker, who makes the best custom content for The Sims 4. So if you want a whole bunch of custom content that just looks amazing in the game, and it's pretty Maxis Match still, I recommend Peacemaker. I love their stuff. Be creative. There. All of the kids that just aged up now have jobs and they can contribute to this household in other ways. Flounder, how's it going? Did you do your homework? Yes, you did. Good boy. Good boy. You are still doing stuff over here. Nice. And you are still doing stuff over here. When do you finish? By any chance? To get that extra credit work? I don't know, actually. Does she just keep, like... I feel like it usually tells me how close they are to being done, but there's no waiting bar. It's just, she's just continuing to work. All right. You are not sleeping in your mom's bed, so you can come here and cook something. There are other beds. We're not sleeping in mom's bed. Go make some eggs and toast for everybody. And a bowl, I will sell it. And another plate. No one touch this plate. I want to sell this plate. Somebody. Invader, I swear. Invader, I swear. No, put it down. Put it back down, put it back down, put it back down. Thank you, I wanted to sell it. It's mine. No touch. Thank you. I get 130 bucks every time I sell these, so I need to sell them. There. You can mop up this puddle too if you want. All right, Mom, did you sell this painting you did? No, you did. $3,000 for that? Did she make a masterpiece? She did. Way to go, Mama. Amazing. Why do all the kids keep sleeping in her bed? No, you guys are not sleeping in mom's bed. There are beds up here for the children. Why does everybody sleep in mom's bed? Who's after Flounder and Islander? Sleeping through the night. Tomato, was that your last milestone? Oh my gosh, Tomato, you need some help. Tomato, you need some assistance. That is for darn certain. So I'm going to have your brother come here and wake you up. And we're going to take care of you. Because I don't need you getting taken away, Tomato. You've been such a good baby so far. Please do not get taken away. Baby Carrot, let's start by feeding him. And then let's change his diaper. I know, Tomato, you're so sad. But I also need to change you and feed you. I would like to. I would like to take care of you, Tomato. There, slept through the night. Slander, you got a milestone too! Oh my god, Slander. Oh my gosh. They look so bad. Go wake up Slander. I know he's stinky. I'm gonna take care of it. Oh, Slander. Honey, I'm so sorry. Come on, let's give you a bubble bath. Go give him a bath. He needs it. Oh, Slander, I'm so sorry, buddy. You are so stinky. Slander got the blowout milestone too. Oh my gosh, did he? And I didn't even see it? Cowpine Queen, thank you so much for that heads up too. I'm going to check how many milestones they have here in a sec. Hopefully they all have enough and I can get them into toddlers before these new babies are born. Aw, yes. Look at these brothers. Look at Calendar and Tinder. They've been so helpful with taking care of the babies. I love that, though. Am I the only one that's surprised that none of the kids have been taken away so far? Liliana. Are you saying that I don't know how to take care of Sims? Are you saying you're shocked that I can't take care of my own children? Or that I can, I mean. I'm doing great. I'm a good mom, okay? This is my motherhood training. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, our baby boy has 10 milestones, which means Tomato is ready to age up. Now, what about Slander? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me make sure I counted that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Both of them are ready to age up. Let's go. I am so ready for this. Get them out of being babies. Moving on. A diaper to throw away. There we go. All right, Tomato, you can age up, buddy. We believe in you. Baby 15 and 16 making their way up to the world. Oh, okay. Come on, buddy, age up. Don't worry about what your brothers want you to do. I want you to age up. Tomato 1, 2, 3 is angelic. Dang it, and I saw the independent trait. I really wanted it, but I can't always have it. Tomato! Tomato, are you a girl or a boy? I mean, you're fashion forward, but jish. Are we done with the bath yet? I would like him to age up. Is it done? Can we hurry up with that? Oh, Mama Dur sent us a gift in the mail. How sweet of her. Oh, hey, the projects are finally done. There we go. Okay, well, I'm going to sell this because you don't have to take it to school. Vladdy Daddy, what a surprise. Vladdy Daddy, I guess if you want to be here, let's just invite him in. Invite him in. Go get the Vladdy Daddy. He knows there's about to be a vampire in this family he's visiting. He's like, I'm sorry. I heard you were pregnant with vampire, baby.
Oh, dag.
So, may I come in? And, oh, okay. I do a friendly introduction with him and he does not like me. Listen here. Are you just coming here to suck on this pregnant lady's neck, okay? Ah! He's ready! Age him up! Age him up, age him up. Age him up, age him up. Put him down. Mom's out here flirting with Vladdy Daddy. The tunnel is custom content. It's by Panda-sama. You can get it on the Sims resource in the kids toys section, or just look up Panda-sama tunnel toy on Google, and you should be able to find it. Look at Vlad, like looking at this baby, like what is happening with this kid? 1, 2, 3. Dang it, Angelic. I would like these children to be independent. It helps me so much more if they're independent. All right, but let's go ahead and see. Here comes our next contestant. Vladdy Daddy, come on. You know they want babies. You know we always want them vampire babies. Okay, we're working on Slander right. Oh, Slander. Who's their dad? Their dad is... Who's their papa? Who am I thinking of? Why'd you have makeup on already? Who's their daddy? Slander and Tomato. Their dad is Knox Greenberg. That's who it is. Their dad is Knox. All right. I will take it. Let's go ahead and just change his outfit up a little bit. Slander, you are a tank of a baby. You're little tankers. And we love to see it, all that baby squish squish. Let's get him slightly changed. Ready. Slander, I can't. He's such a chubby baby. What am I supposed to do with all these chubbies? What a boy. We love a chubby boy. Oh, for those of you that were placing placing bets on how big baby boy is going to be, I did have my 36-week checkup with my doctor the other day. And right now she estimates, I know like their sizes, they can't get perfect. But right now the doctor says that he is supposedly 6 pounds and 10 ounces. And she says, if I had to place a bet, I'd say he's going to be an 8-pounder. So for those of you that are placing bets, the doctor says he's going to be an 8-pound baby. So we'll see if baby boy is that big or not. Yes, Bree will be giving birth to this baby on stream. Is the cheat sim age up an option that came from MC Command Center or a different mod? It's a Sims cheat. It's just Sims debug cheats on. All right, Tomato. Tomato. Tomato was a boy, right? I think so. My doctor said no more than 7. We were all around 9, lol. My firstborn was 9 pounds 5 ounces with a bit of a shock. Baby, did you give birth naturally or did you have to be induced? Boy! Or girl? Girl? Was Tomato a girl? I don't think so. Is Tomato a girl? Why was I thinking Tomato was a boy? I thought they were both boys. But he's wearing all ladies' clothes. No idea. Oh well. Let's just give you a bun. Another non-binary. Just do a long hair moment for both of them. Long hair moment, why not? There. And some shirts just like your brother. These babies are chunky! Chunky babies. Good lord. Wait, buddy, this is your sleepwear outfit. Jean shorts are not for sleep. Dude. Jean shorts are not for sleeping in. Here. Some nice shorts still. Oh god, buddy. Your outfit choices. They're getting me right now. Oh gosh. Oh, Tomato. Oh, Tomato. My boy. Or my girl. I don't know who you are. I'll let you be whom you gonna be, but I'm sorry. They're so chunky. I had my 9 pounds 2 ounce boy all natural. Wow, look at you, honey. The tags say masculine. Oh, true. When's your due date? My due date is supposed to be April 19th. My doctor said my son was supposed to be 5 pounds and he was 7 pounds. Oh my goodness. Emmy, hi honey. Welcome to Twitch, sweetheart. I'm glad you finally made it over. My babies were 8.4 pounds, 8 pounds, 6 pounds, 7 pounds, and my last baby, 1 month old, was 7 pounds. Wow. Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna go into labor. My doctor does not think I'm gonna make it to 40 weeks. I don't know if that's because she plans on trying to induce me before that, but she's like, you won't make it to 41. She seemed very confident about that, so I guess we'll see what happens, but... Oh, baby boys, I'm sorry. As much as you dancing away your heart content would be adorable, I would like you both to start working on your skills right away, thanks. As cute as it is that you guys want to have a little dance party and join the others, I need you both to get to work right away. My son was going to be... My doctor says he's going to be big. My doctor says that's going to be a 8-pound baby at least. That's what she thinks. I'm due on 420. Get it, Bitty Blazer. That's perfect, honestly, with your name, too. I had gestational diabetes, and they told me my son was going to be 9 pounds. He had a C-section. Asked about how much he weighed. 6 pounds. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I know their weights and what they estimate the weights are going to be around is never 100% accurate. Like, it's not. And so I'm going to take it what she's saying with a grain of salt. I'm hoping he's going to be around 7 pounds just to make it easier on myself. But we'll see. Both of mine were 3 days before their due date. Aww. So who knows? I don't know when I'm going to have him, but we'll see. But she did do a cervical exam on me yesterday too, and I'm 0 centimeters dilated. But she did say that he was head down exactly where he needed to be, and also that my cervix was soft. She said, but you're just not dilated. And I'm like, I was going to be shocked if I was, because I haven't had any contractions, and I'm 36 weeks pregnant. But actually, like my monitors, when I go get a non-stress test done every week, why do we go sleep outside? Oh, it's the twins sleeping outside together. Oh, that's so cute. It's the twins sleeping outside with each other. Aw, sibling love. Anyways, I'm sorry. But I go to get non-stress tests every week, and I haven't experienced any contractions. Like, I don't feel anything. But it turns out on the little monitor, I was having a couple small contractions, and she's like, oh, were you feeling any of those? And I was like, no. Like, I ain't feeling So apparently I do have some minor, like, little contractions. I just don't feel them. So I don't know. We'll see. I haven't had anything. I had one set of Braxton Hicks contractions when I was like 28, 29 weeks pregnant. And they went away. And I've never had some since. So I don't know. I didn't have any contractions until I was 5 centimeters dilated. Yeah, like I haven't even had any prep contractions. How do you get the 10s? I think that comes with toddler stuff pack. Like the toddler stuff pack, I think is what 10s came with. I don't know. That shower curtain is adorable. They're CC showers. Maybe. They might be that pack. It might not be, but I wanted to say maybe they were. I couldn't feel my contractions until after they broke my water, and oh lord, did they suck. Oh no. Like, I know I'm gonna feel them eventually. I just haven't felt any of those prep contractions. What pack has the changing tables? Growing Together now has changing tables, which they should have made one base game. They should have made one changing table base game. Especially the one that matches all of the furniture that's base game. That one should have been base game. But Growing Together has the changing tables. Hey, whoa, hey, boys. What are you doing? I did not say you could stop working on your skills. Excuse me. Look at him having a little dance party out here. Like, he ain't supposed to be in there working on his skills like I told him to. Sirs, get your booties back in there. Vlad, are you still here? Why are you still here, Vlad? Are you going out? Are you flirting with my daughters? Yeah, that's right, Tater. You tell him off. Vlad was just... Tater, do you have a thing for Vlad? Tater! Vlad? You and Vlad? No! Ew, it's a love-hate relationship. She absolutely hates him, but she's got a little bit of a crush on him. What the heck? Vlad's trying to get my tea! Vlad, you would say you're a young adult, but you were like thousands of years old and you're trying to hit on my teen daughter? Ew, Vlad! I didn't even know that was possible! Ew! What the... Do any of my other kids have romantic relationships they're not telling me about? He was hitting on Invader too! He was hitting on Invader too. She also has a little bit of a love connection with Vlad. He was hitting on both of my daughters right in front of each other. At least this one is like of age. What about my other daughter? Okay, she was asleep. She was safe. My youngest? Okay, good. Good. They all hate Vlad. What about Bree? Does Bree have a romantic relationship with Vlad? No, he wasn't even hitting on Bree. Vlad. Well, he won't be a blurb donor. He was trying to hit on my daughters. No, that's not what I expected. Oh my gosh. Nasty. Invader, why do you always do this to me? Don't you know that I want to throw that away? Put it back on the counter. Thank you. I can throw it away and get money for it. And Invader, could you do me another favor and bake something else for me? Oh, and everything in the mom's bathroom is broken. I just saw that. Oh, wait. Whatever, I guess how many you make is fine. Tinder, can you come here and repair this? And then clean this toilet? Mom's doing fine without you. She's painting some dreambow, I guess. I don't know. Man of her dreams, I think is what she's doing. Alright, go ahead and sell that. 1,000 simoleons, let's go! I'll take it. Vladdy wants to be a daddy. Beat Vlad with a room. Well, we know we need his children first. We can't be stingy with the baby daddies. Also, Breeder is going to be in her 3rd trimester in 5 sim hours, which means I think she'll be giving birth on Wednesday in Sims time. Wednesday, probably what time around? 4 sim hours, that'll be about 10. Wednesday at 10 a.m. I think is when she'll give birth to the baby, Jake's baby. Her first vampire child. All right, how are we doing on skills? Doing good, doing good? What about you? Did you max out anything? Yes, you did! God bless you, buddy. Way to go. Keep working. Keep working hard, okay? You're doing great, Tomater. Slander, I believe in you too. I think you're doing amazing. Wait, are you done with this skill? Yes, you are. Okay, I need you to come here and play with this. That way you get your motor skills up. Go, go, go. I'm gonna get rid of this speaker. Also, it's been a minute since I've saved, I should save. McCookies, love for real. A lot of the times when Sims are done making a drawing of something for the tablet that they need for like the freelancer career or the artist part of it, they just put it on the ground randomly wherever they're at. So just start looking all over your Sims house. Like they put it in random places. Every time they finish something, they will just put it on the ground. And I hate that. They don't put it right back in their inventory. So you have to look all over the place for it. Yep, Jupiter, I want you to go to homework. I want you to go to homework. I want you to go to work. All right, children, have a good day at school, okay? Do good things. Mommy loves you. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, Flounder. Goodbye, Tater. Or not Tater. Oh, gosh, that wasn't Tater. Goodbye, Wander. Goodbye, Reader. Mom, use the door. That's the most effective way to do it. Wait, where are you going? Where are you going? You're not going to school. Where are you going? Oh, you're just saying goodbye? That's cute. Oh, look at Tinder. Just checking them all leave too. That's adorable. All right, children. Study hard. Do good things. Model citizens. Model citizens. Model citizens. How's the garden looking? Have we had... Oh, the garden! Wow, it's doing pretty all right. Do we want to go harvest all these? Because, you know, we need the money. And, of course, you know, nothing important that they need to do. They're just over here dancing. Girl, go to work! You were supposed to be at work and you're having a dance party? I don't care if your back hurts. Get to work. Make some money for this household. We need it. Get out of here, Jupiter. Have a wonderful day. Mommy loves you. Okay, you don't have to work. You are going to work in an hour. You are working on your skills and doing amazing, but you're going to have to eat soon. You're working on your skills and you won't have to eat soon, but you were also really low on social. My toddler did that with the Wibbit Wabbit tablet. Can Bree have a baby with Greg? Oh, I don't even want to think about werewolf babies right now. I don't even want to think about a werewolf child. I hate the werewolves. They're so unpredictable. I don't want all my kids to be scared of their sibling constantly. I do not want a werewolf child. I don't want one. I'm gonna avoid them for as long as possible. Hi, baby boy. I feel you kicking around in there. Well, not kicking. It's more rolls right now with him. All right, Mom, you can finish your grilled cheese. Thank you so much for harvesting things from the garden for us. No, more of what baby boy does now is just some rolls and some stretches instead of kicking. Which sometimes worries me because it's harder to feel sometimes. But then at other times he just blasts away. And I'm like, ah, yes. There you are. Okay. Thank you so much, Tinder. Have fun at work. Work hard. Do good things. Mommy loves you. Oh, calendars at work too. Good. What about you? You go to work in 3 days? That's it? All right, Invader. I mean, if that's what you do. And let me throw away your plate. No, stop. You're so good. I love how good you are, but put it down. I want to sell it. Thank you. I will also sell this if no one touches it. Make a present. There. Gotta make sure I get that money. Gotta make sure I get that money. Baby boy is working hard, working hard. I should bring him a plate and have him stop a moment and get something to eat before he gets taken away, because that's a priority. You know, making sure he doesn't starve should probably be at the top of my list. Same with his brother. So I guess I'll have him stop as well and grab a little serving of something. Hey-ish, when you make it so teens can get pregnant, do they get the try for baby interaction? I do have teen pregnancy enabled with the mod I have. But I don't think it says that they can just get pregnant. What does it say for teens? They have to be with another teen, though. They can't try for a baby with adults. It's only teens with teens. You know, appropriate. I can't remember the interaction it says. Oh, we didn't pay our bills. Oh, we got money to pay our bills, we just haven't. My bad. $1,000 for bills? How are they that cheap? Our house is big. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to have that out. All right, buddy. You are very sad. Do you just want to go play with the dollhouse a little longer? Just go play with the dollhouse. All your problems will be solved. Imaginary friends, that's all you need in life. Imaginary ones. Look at you already back to work over here. No, don't fall asleep in... I was gonna say you don't fall asleep there. Just keep working until you pass out. That's the way we go things here. It says mess around with my teen won't get pregnant. I will test something for science later. When my teen daughter comes back, I will test for science something. Tater. Tater, 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 tater. Because I don't know if it says anything, so I don't know if it says try for baby in specifics. Mom, put it down. Don't put it in the sink. Put it down. Thank you. I would like to sell that. Any other loose plates? Yes, there always is one on top of the fireplace. There. Sometimes all I think about is you. Okay, is there anything else that we need to do? Mom, go ahead and make a painting then. House is clean, toddlers are taken care of. Go do some crap. No baby yet. No baby yet. But Slander has got level 4 of movement already. Way to go, Slander. You're doing great, buddy. You know, for being behind, I think you're now ahead. Yeah, he's got 5 and 4, and he's got 5 and 3. Slander, you're beating Tomater. You are always behind Tomater. Now you are 1 step ahead, buddy. Look at you go. Mama is so proud of you. And for all of the people in the chat that need to hear it, I am so proud of you. You are doing great. Keep your head up. Keep moving. Everything's gonna be all right. Grades are in. Okay, where we at? Where we at? Chowder is a B student. Tater is a B student. Flounder is a B student. Islander is a B student. Wander is a B student. And Reader is an A student. So Wander, next time you go to school, you need to work on your craft. Is this an empty plate? I think it might be. Yes, it is. Allow me to throw that away for you. I don't even know where her homework went, but all the kids, first thing when you get home from school, we all do our homework. How do you make them raise their grades? Doing homework. You have to have them do their homework. So all that. Put that away. There. They have to do their homework every day. And for teens, sometimes you'll see here it says have a skill to level 3. So you have to make sure they have a skill to level 3. I think if you want them to become an A student eventually, I think they'll stay B forever until they have that bar crossed off. Kids don't have, well, I guess they do have a requirement. They have to have 1 skill at level 4, but my kids usually achieve that pretty quickly because they're dancing fanatics, so. Bree just made another masterpiece! Almost $3,000, almost $3,000. Just $6 short. Also, go ahead and get the mail. Is it Wander or Wonder? Wonder. Wonder. Wander. It's very close, but it's Wonder. Buddy, I don't think you finished your homework. Where's your homework? Did you flush your homework down the toilet? Where's the homework at? Where did you put your homework? It's outside. Child, do your homework. Why do they always put it on the floor and make me lose it? You lost your homework, but the good thing for you is you're already an A student, so it's really not going to affect you much. Because you're already right where you need to be. Slander, are you about to get level 5? Slander! Way to go, buckaroo! Mom, can you potty train Slander real quick? I know I never ask you to, but I'd rather not change his diaper. So can we just try potty training him for a second? That's not where I told you to go, but it's fine. Never do what I want. They never do what I ask them to. Ever. It's always got to be a repeat. Repeat ask. All right, there you go. Are we doing good? Can you do extra credit? No, we're not strict. No, I want to stay supportive. Go ahead and go to sleep, buddy. You can probably eat if you needed to. You can dance if you wanna. How many kids we got? 16 kids. Let's put the painting on the wall. Why not? Sometimes I throw them away. Sometimes I feel like I should put them on the walls more often. All right, people are finishing up their homework. Good job, children. Good job. Do extra credit while you're at it. Do extra credit. You haven't finished yours yet. Can you do extra credit? I bet you can. For those of you watching me on TikTok right now, I'm also live on Twitch. So if you want to see this in the best quality possible and be able to see the entire screen and not just a crappy recording of my phone to my computer screen, please consider checking me out on Twitch. Twitch is free. It works just like YouTube and TikTok. And who knows if TikTok's going to get banned or not. So if you want to continue to watch me do the 100 Baby Challenge, please go ahead and check out my YouTube at HayIshMandy or my Twitch where I go live 3 to 4 days out of the week. It's much better over there, I promise. And if you want to have a say in what we name the next baby, because we'll be probably having that next baby soon, you want to be on Twitch in case you want to be able to suggest names and be able to poll what we're going to call this child. So, up to you guys. If you do come on over to Twitch, tell me in the comments. That way we can welcome you into the Twitch chat. There's a link in my TikTok bio in case you want to come on over as well. Otherwise, you can just search me on Twitch as HayIshMandy. You can dance if you wanna. Sell all that crap. Wow, look at all this stuff we're getting in the seeds. Where did we get so many seeds from? From the mail? I guess. Well, I can probably plant a couple. Man, my garden's getting full though. Do I have beans already? I have spinach. I guess let's plant like some parsley. Sell the rest. And plant some sage. I think that was sage. I don't remember. I have spinach, right? Spinach. Spinach. Yeah, I have some spinach already. I have bell peppers. Do I have green beans? Bell peppers, carrots, grapevines. I don't have beans. Let's plant some beans over here. And some of you over here. There. All right, Bree, come out here and plant some crap. Might as well if we got it. All right, buddy, you can go ahead and go to sleep over here. Where are you at in your skills? Can you get up to level 5 and then go to bed? Please get that to level 5 and then you can go to bed, Tomato, okay? Dragon Sims, thank you so much for coming on over to Twitch. Clown Baby, thank you so much for coming on over to Twitch. Everybody welcome in Dragon and Clown Baby. Okay. Everybody's getting their extra credit done. Great. That is what we like to see. Do extra credit. You are so lucky you lost your homework and I don't want to go buy you another one. And you're already an A student, so. Not surprised at Reader for being an A student already, but still. She's lucky. Come on, buddy. Keep going. Don't waste your time. You're going to get really tired, and I would love it if you could just get that skill up to 5 before you go to bed. Please, Reader. Or not Reader, gosh darn it. Wolf, Tomato, I believe in you. Slander, he got 2 skills in the gold before he had to go to bed, so you could be like him. You could be like him. Mr. Roulette, thank you so much for coming on over to Twitch. Welcome to the Twitch chat. Okay, we're doing pretty good, guys. We're cooking with peanut oil now. Kids are doing everything they need to do, aging up. Did I just hear that you're not done with your homework? You're 75% and you went and passed out? Oh, I'm disappointed now. Be like a champion. Did you do your homework? Yes, you did. You even did the extra credit work. Good job. Good job, Tater. Currently, the only mods that I have in my game are MC Command Center. I have like a background changing loading screen mod, but that's not really much of a mod, and it doesn't matter what they update. It doesn't conflict. I have UI cheats. I have 5 columns mod. I only have the ones that are updated. I got rid of all my other mods that I used to have. I'm only holding on to the ones that are updated. But I have MC Command Center, UI cheats, 5 columns mods, some background mods. That's it. I don't have a whole lot of script mods right now. I used to have a couple more, but As far as I've seen, they haven't been updated yet, so I'm not going to worry about it. And my game still pretty much plays exactly how it did without mods, so it's pretty fine by me. Oh, did you pass out? All right, buddy, go to bed. You were so close. You were so close to getting that to 5, but we'll take it, Tomato. Go to bed, Tomato. Love you, sweetheart. Get some good rest. We'll get back at it in the morning. Oh my gosh, all the rest of my kids seem to be doing good. Why don't you learn a charisma skill so that way you have stuff ready to go for you when you age up. Chatter already has a level 3 skill. Tater, you do not. Let me sell that. What do you know the most in? Tater, charisma? Tater, I thought you worked at charisma. Maybe you didn't. Go ahead and practice your speech up here. When you're aging up the infants, I started a new, when are you aging up infants? So for my rules for infants, for myself, is they have to have at least 10 milestones and have the ability to crawl. So that's my rules for how I age up my infants, is they have to have 10 milestones and then have the ability to crawl. For toddlers, it's they have to have any 3 skills in the gold. So any of these skills, as long as they have 3 of them that are all gold out, good. Children to age up to teens, they have to have an A in school. And by the way, if they're multiples, they have to age up with their siblings. So Reader, who is already an A student, technically I'd be able to age her up to a teen, but her sibling Wander is only a B student. So I will not age them up unless they age up together because they're twins. They have to age up together. And then teens, they age up when they get an A in school as well. Those are my rules for aging up. That's just how I do it.
Ponka, Philon, Flarbin, Toby, Galbador.
But I don't know, some other people may have other rules. Just go ahead and do what you feel is best for you or what you think would be fun. That's just how I've been playing it. I just came up with that because I thought it was attainable. And I didn't like some of the other ways that other streamers were doing it. But that works for them, so they can do that their way. I'm just going to do things my way. It's still challenging. It still takes a lot of work. But to me, it feels more attainable for myself and how I play. I pre-ordered Growing Together, but have yet had time to play it. Oh no! Oh, all the dishes are out. What the heck? Are we all out of food? I might have to make some more meals. Jupiter, you do not seem busy. Can you come clean out some spoiled food and then go ahead and cook a meal for these people? Some more grilled cheese. Oh, you have to pee. Fine. Go pee first and then you can come and clean this out and cook some food for these kids. There. Wander? Go ahead and eat it. If you were gonna eat it, go eat it, honey. Go ahead and use the bathroom. I don't know why I'm micromanaging. Where are you going? Are you done sleeping? I mean, you're not the... Oh, he's crying to his brother. Oh. Flounder! Or not Flounder, gosh darn it, Slander! Why are you waking up Chowder, buddy? Did you have a nightmare? Aw, sweetheart. Poor boy. Well, I guess if you're up, go ahead and work on your other skills. Lauren, thank you so much for that 11 months resub. But currently on 11 month streak. Lauren, honey, we're so close to our 1 year anniversary. Almost a year. Exactly. We're so close to our 1 year anniversary, sweetheart. That sounds good to me. I had 4 infants at once. Oh God, I was ready to pull my hair out. Oh my gosh, honey. Yeah, you definitely have a mod that allowed you to have 4 infants at once, didn't you? Or you had 2 separate pregnancies, but they didn't age up in time. Look at the dance party. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 Sims dancing in the living room. How does that always happen to me? My kids are always having a dance party. And honestly, I think it's so cute. Nice little sibling bonding time. Ooh, are we gonna add? Oh, Tinder. Or not Tinder, sorry, Calendar. Are you coming into the dance party too? No, you're just trying to talk with people. That's fine. Jupiter, did you make food? No, you didn't. Chowder made some food. Jupiter, I thought I told you to clean things up and make some food because we're out. I need to have a steady supply. I'll make some dumplings. No, Pandamorto, like that. We haven't had that yet as a family, and it's always good to try new foods. There. How's everybody else doing? We're doing good. Honey, you don't have to stay up with the kids. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, buddy. You have to go to work in the morning. How's your skills going, buddy? Imagination, 1 skill. You're doing great. About to be number 2, it looks like. Keep sleeping, buddy. Keep sleeping. Anybody else that needs attending to? Calendar, you really could have made your own food instead of taking food that would be better if the children or toddlers could eat. But that's fine. You do you, I guess. You know what? I won't mess with it. Mom is just sleeping away. You know what? For spending all the money I did on this jungle gym crap and these swings, my kids never use it. I never see my kids out here swinging on a swing. They're always having a dance party. Well, you know what? Could you guys come swing on this? So I feel like it was worth the money. Uh-oh, is there a monster under the bed? There's a link in my TikTok bio to the Discord if you want it. It's in my Linktree app in my TikTok bio. That's a typical child. I know you spend all this money on all these expensive things and they never use it. Like, come on. At the dance parties, come use the swing. See, look at that. Hours of entertainment right there. Even you got a little kickoff pad. I didn't have that as a kid. We had dirt. Sometimes it was muddy. Sometimes there was puddles. Sometimes it was stones. You just had to do what you had to do. But no, you get a little kick pad. You were a spoiled child. It's even got pretty lights on it. Ours were metal and they squeaked and they hurt. And like it looks like you got rope. Well, if it's that crunchy rope, it's not that nice. But like we had metal chains where I grew up, not even the ones covered by rubber. And they would pinch your fingies sometimes. Like one was twisted up and kinked and then it fell down. You pinch your fingers, it hurt. This swing is from the kids kit pack, I think. I want to say it was from the kids kit pack. The rocks were the worst because they got stuck in your shoes. Oh my God, help you if you were wearing sandals. If you were wearing sandals or open-toed shoes and you were on a swing with rocks underneath, you were getting all sorts of rocks stuck up in your toes and shoes. That was the worst, especially if you had sandals. If you had flip-flops, you could shake those things out real quick. But if you had sandals, you had to un-Velcro the strap and shake it out, and then you had to put it on again. It was a whole thing. All right, do you have 3 skills? No, you're about to. Get that last skill before you go to school. Oh my gosh, please get that last skill before you go to school. That way you can age up to an A student. Please keep working. Keep working, honey. You won't go to school till you get that to level 3. You never finished your homework. Do your homework. Chowder. Yes, thank you for finishing making food. Yes, don't throw it away. Put it down. I have it. I will throw it away. For $130, I will throw that plate away for you. Don't you worry. Look at how snazzy Calendar's looking right now. This man's looking like a snack over here, okay? Looking amazing. Imagine what all the Sims say about your sim in town. Hey, I think, if anything, I think Breeder actually has a pristine reputation right now, okay? So, she's just the golden person in town. Pretty confident she has a pristine reputation, but I forget where you check that. What? First woohoo? Oh, it says her first woohoo partner was Knox Greenberg. No, it was not. No. She's had many children by that point. Yeah, her reputation is great. Super pristine reputation. I don't know how, but she does. Calendar is a 10 out of 10. It's the man bun, honestly. It's the work aesthetic with a man bun. To me, that's much better than the clean cut look. A snack. You gotta say it with the sh, otherwise it doesn't matter. Drink every time Mandy says I'll sell that. I mean, I'll keep you guys hydrated. I will keep you guys hydrated. Thank you so much for getting that skill up to level 3. That way you can age up and get an A in school. Everybody did their homework, right? Yep, we're all doing good. Everybody's ready to go to school. Looks like it. Oh, get it. Get it, Wander. I'm sorry, did you just find your homework already? Reader just found her homework. Wait, no. And she said she was gonna breathe. Oh my god, there it is! There was her homework the whole time. It was blending and floating on top of the bed. I don't know how or why it ended up there. But she wanted to do it, and that's how I found her homework. Well, I guess, Reader, if you want to do your homework, you go ahead. She should be giving birth. I think in the next 3 hours, she should be giving birth. Honestly, if I had to put money on it, I'd say at like, I think I said Wednesday at 10 a.m. is when she was going to go into labor. So let's see if I'm right. It's Wednesday, 7:30 a.m. Sims time. So let's see the 3 sim hours it's going to take. I want to say, oh, plates to sell. Mine. My plates. No one touch. No, my plates. I sell. Put the plates down! No! You're gonna make them into 1 plate! That's not as much money! No! Stop it! Stop! How many times have I canceled this interaction? Don't you dare put them in that. You. And she's laughing at me about it. I tried 3 times to tell her not to wash those plates. Oh, I'm offended. Oh, children are going to school. Goodbye, Tater. Goodbye. Shoot, what was your name? Goodbye, Islander. Goodbye, Flounder. Goodbye, Wander. Goodbye, Chowder. I'm missing children. Where's Reader? Reader? Reader, are you still doing your homework in there? Reader, go to school! Reader! You have to go to school. It doesn't matter if your homework isn't done. You're an A student already. Just get your butt in the... Well, put it in your freaking thing. Good Lord. Yeah, dance that baby out, Mama. Dance that baby out. How's things going, Flounder? How's some skills? Ooh, almost imagination level 4. Way to go. All right. We're cruising, guys. We're cruising. She gets an ugly baby daddy next time for that. No. I saw someone put trash in the sink. No. In the... What? Delete the sinks? Well, I need sinks. I do need them a little bit. They're not completely useless. They're just, you know, wasting my money over here.
A break, Lemtim.
Oh, break 11, 10. All right, come on. Am I right? Are we going to go into labor at 10?
Oh, kiss him away.
Was my estimation correct? Or was I late? Or early? Or off? 15 sim seconds? Come on. Now. Dang it, she hasn't gone yet. You can go into labor anytime now. We believe in you. I'm begging you. Please go into work. Yes! It was at 10! It was at 10:30! Alright, let's go give birth to these babies, guys. The daddy is Jake Abraham, so let's have him go. You know, he probably won't stay, but we'll see. Oh, I try to do that. For the sink that I have in the kitchen, it just doesn't work nicely to put the trash can in the sink. The sink's too tall. You can't see it. I feel like she's taking so long to have these babies. It's the 3 sim day average for her. It's the same as other sims. She only has 1 set of babies per stream. That is if it's set. Do you guys think it's going to be triplets this time? I hope it's our first set of triplets. Where do you send all the adult sims? Oh, we just moved them out eventually. It's our daughter-in-law here to give birth with us again. Oh, Jake, you either need to go inside or leave because you're going to burn, buddy. Oh, yep, he's going to leave. Okay. Bye, Jake. Have fun. Understandable for you. You are a vampire and it is the middle of the day that we're giving birth, so completely understand that one. I won't be angry this time, with him, at least. Are we going to go into the hospital to have this kid, or are we just going to stand out here and chit-chat? Just going to talk with the doctor ahead of time? Go in and have the baby. Yes, with your same old birthing gown. She never wears a different one. Bree is always in the same one. She just wanted to walk in with her daughter-in-law. She's like, look, my daughter-in-law knows exactly what she's doing. She's done, okay, you walked into the plant. That was your own fault. She's done this many times. We know what we're doing. What room are we picking today? The master suite. Nice. Good choice. Good choice. There. Dum, da, dum, dum. Rebecca is our doctor again. Rebecca Black, she's probably going to be our doctor for a long time. No vending machines this time? Good. Good. All right, are we going to have a boy or a girl this time? Boy or a girl this time? Is it going to be twins? Are we going to have 2 sets of girls or 2 sets of boys or one of both? Are we going to have our first set of triplets this time? I want to know. Okay, it's a boy. All right, guys, I will go ahead and take those boy name suggestions. Reminder, we do like to keep the last name thing der, so things like Spider and things like that. You know what the rest of the kids' names. We just like to keep it that way for all these kids. That's the theme. Ooh, I like that one. For a vampire, that's so good. Oh, you guys are bringing the good der names. You guys are bringing the good der names for this one. Oh, I love it. Yes. Oh my gosh, these are all so good. All right, I had picked my 5 favorites already because there were lots of really good suggestions. So Twitch chat, you guys will have 1 minute to go ahead and vote. If you do not see the poll pop up, refresh your stream and it should pop up. I'm sending it out now. All right, Twitch chat. The options that you guys gave me were feeder, bleeder, slader, bider, like biter, and shredder. So those are the baby boy names for this vampire. So Feeder, which for a vampire, that's amazing, honestly. Bleeder for a vampire, also amazing. Slater, just a cool one. Biter, like biter, like biter. Super nice too. And Shredder. Those are all super good dirt names. So Twitch chat, go ahead and pick. Looks like Bleeder will be the one, which honestly for a vampire boy, that is perfect. Perfect. Feeder and Bleeder were my favorites. Oh my gosh. Looks like there's about 10 more seconds left for you guys to cast your votes. It's Bleeder. Oh, wait, Slater may come up, but I don't know. It's got to be Bleeder. It's got to be Bleeder. Yes, it's Bleeder! All right. So Bleeder is our boy name. Okay, so if we get another set of boys, so if she has twin boys, I will just pick the second most popular name, which was Slay. So Slay will be the next baby name if it's a boy. If it's a girl, we'll do a retab. Otherwise, if it's single, we just stop. It's a girl! All right. So that means a retab for the girl names. So Twitch chat, same thing. I will take those girl vampire name suggestions. So what do we want to do for our baby girl? Oh, I like that. I like that. I think that one works again for that one. All right, I have picked my 5 favorite name suggestions from the chat. So let's go ahead and do that. You guys said Sissy. It doesn't like one of those names. Hold on. The Spice. Does it not like that one? Okay, guys, sorry. So the options for this baby girl are Monster, Feeder, Ender, Spider, and Cinder. It just didn't like Sin as in CIN, so I had to put some more N's on that, so ignore those. That won't be in her actual name. So it is Monster, Feeder, Ender, Spider, or Cinder. Twitch chat, you guys have about 30-ish more seconds to go ahead and cast your vote. If you did not see the poll, just refresh the stream and it should pop up. And it looks like it's gonna be Feeder, which for a girl is still super cute. So let's do a head. For our baby girl, we have Feeder. So if we have our first set of triplets, the next for a girl would be Spy. And then what? I think for a boy it would have been Slay. So let's see. Did we have our first set of triplets? No. Nope, just twins. Just twin vampires. I wonder if they're actually vampires or... Okay, her Feeder being put in a vampire coffin as a baby is a really good sign that she's probably a vampire. So Feeder is most likely a vampire. As for her brother, Bleeder, I have no idea if he's a vampire or not. The vampire thing did pop up above for him, but that happens to some of my regular human babies too. So I don't know if that means he was a vampire or not. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But I love Feeder and Bleeder. Those are perfect names for vampire twins. So way to go with the chat, guys, with coming up with Feeder and Bleeder for my vampire babies. I love that name. I love those. Those are awesome. So, yes. Update. We now have 18 kids. And their names are Murder, Lavender, Thunder, Salamander, Tinder, Calendar, Jupiter, Invader, Chowder, Tater, Wander, Reader, Flounder, Islander, Slander, Tomater, Bleeder, and Feeder. 18 children. Right? We're up to 18, correct? I'm not losing my mind. 18. Yeah, 18 kids. All with the Dur name. And their mother is Breeder. Well, if... Oh my god! Oh my gosh, Butterfly Bliss! Well, he would technically be the one that bleeds as a human to her because she's the feeder! If that does happen, where just the sister is the vampire, because her brother could be her bleeder. The one that gives her his blood. I love that! Oh, the lore! The lore! Okay, let's see. Okay, she might be the only one. She might be the only one that's a vampire. Because she was the only one put in a vampire coffin, and usually that only happens for the occult babies. They only get put in their occult or their correct bassinets. So Bleeder might be a human. It just got even better. It just got even better. Okay, I have to save. Because that would be amazing. If Bleeder was the human and Feeder was the vampire. Amazing. Amazing. I mean, I hope they're both vampires, but that would be even better. Okay, let's have Mom go ahead and interact with each baby. We have to do the full list of baby interactions before I can age newborns up. So Mom has to go through all the interactions with each child. It cannot be done by another member of the family. It has to be done by Mom for Mom to age them up. So I can't have the teens come do the different interactions. Mom has to be the one that does the stuff. Come on, interact with the baby so we can age them up. The whole chat wants to see what we got looking like here. More choices, baby care, feed, and then you can age them up. All right, there you go, Mom. Go ahead and go through all the interactions so we can age these kids up because I really want to see who's a vampire and who's not. Well, the applause came out again, but once again, it didn't come through my headset. It came through my speakers. I will have to check that out. Wandering Brady's, though, I did hear it. It was just soft for me, but I hope Twitch chat can hear it all right. I'm coming for you next. I'm coming for you next, honey. Hey, how are you doing over here? Yes, are you still working on your skills? Look at you go! And you can actually also be working. Oh crap, you were hungry. Okay, I gotta feed the other one. I gotta feed that other kid. Okay, okay, Bleeder's aging up. 1, 2, 3, Bleeder is wiggly. Let's see, Bleeder. Oh, look at the little baby. Oh, and he has a shark monster on it. That's perfect for our little vampire baby. Oh, look at his eyes. He's so cute. He looks like Slater. He looks to me how Slater did. Looks like he's got brown hair, brown eyes. Super cutie, in my opinion. Super, super cutie. And Mom is already over here feeding baby girl, so that's good. So I can start her on the other interactions. Since you are here, actually, can you start practicing tummy time with him while we are waiting for sister to age up? Just gonna spam that interaction. Also, I'm afraid you are gonna get taken away if I don't feed you soon. So while I'm also doing that, I need to open this up. Put it out here. There you go. Grab a serving of that. Is your brother hungry too? No, he's not. He's perfectly fine. All right. We'll still go do that. Go grab a serving before you starve and get taken away. Nope, don't worry about the other one. Don't worry about that other child. He is perfectly fine. My child is perfectly fine. And there you go. And then, nope, not show off. I meant to hit age up after that because she already did feed her. So once she gets all through those interactions, we should be good. Yes, take care of the child. What are you doing with him? Yes, go do tummy time with him. Go do tummy time with him. Yes, good sister. I love it when they listen. No, there's plenty of room for tummy time. Plenty of room for tummy time. Don't you give me that bowl. Oh, God, I don't know. Okay, I cannot wait to see feeder aged up. Are we pregnant again? Not yet. Before the end of stream, we have to go ahead and also get her aged up. Or not aged up. I'm sure we have kids that can age up now that they came home from school. But also, we have to go get mom pregnant again. Is it time? Hey, whoa, don't leave us hanging. Age this kid up. Come on, go, turn around. She's got him. She has got him. See, she's doing great over here. Let's age this kid up. Come on, feeder. Probably my only vampire. Wait, no. Come on, age up. Wait, is she? Okay, good. She's aging up. 1, 2, 3. Feeder is come. Oh my God, feeder! Wow! Oh my God! Okay, she is definitely a vampire. Her brother is totally the human one, and she is definitely a vampire. Look at those eyes. Feeder! Wow, honey! What a beautiful girl! I'm so impressed! She is adorable! Oh, feeder! Oh my gosh! Goodness! What a lady! Wow! Okay. Feeder is definitely a vampire, by the way. She's got a little bat wing on her needs list. And her brother is a human. So that did work out perfectly. Bleeder is the one that bleeds for his sister. He is the donor. Or not the donor. The blood donor for his sister because he is a human. And he has a twin sister who is a vampire. That is so awesome. The names everything just worked out perfectly. Of course, I would have wished both children were vampires, but the irony of their names now and everything, it just is so perfect. I'm pretty happy with this, but let's check on the kids that came home from school and check on their grades. Chowder is a B student. Tater is an A student. Chowder, do your homework. Tater, just for funsies, do your homework. Flounder is a B student, so you need to go do your homework. And wow. And dang it, the sisters are ahead while the brothers are dragging us behind. Islander is an A student, but her brother is a B student. Wander is a B student still. Wander. And Reader is an A student, so no kids can age up today, though they were all supposed to be able to age up today. Half these siblings are dragging their others behind. How dare you? All the boys, plus our non-binary child, Wander. Very disappointed in all these kids right now. Very disappointed. Mom, in the meantime, while we wait for kids to finish their homework, why don't you do a little bit of tummy time with Feeder? And then when the kids are all done with their homework, then I'll go out and we'll find a new daddy. In the meantime, guys, we're looking for a human daddy this time around because we always split up our occults with some humans. So we're going to go out on the town, but where do you guys want to go to find us a new daddy? Also, Keaton Miles, thank you so much for that 10 months resub, sweetheart. Oh my gosh, almost to that 1 year anniversary. Super close, super close. Okay, come on. Pick up the kid. So, but where do you guys want to go? Where are we thinking? What world do we want to go to? Because different worlds give us different dad options. We want to go to Windenburg, Solani. Do we want to go to Oasis or the Meadow? Or no, Willow. Just trying to give us a good variety of places to go. Mount. I think it's Kilo something, Mount Kilonombre or something like that. I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and put up a poll. You guys go ahead and vote on where you guys would like us to go. As a baby right now, we don't have to worry about her with the sun. I think we don't have to worry about that until she's like a teen maybe. So we'll have to see about that. Which one gave you the green babies? So Jupiter, actually their dad just called. Okay, so Jupiter and Invader, their dad is an alien who is this guy, who is Zai Smith or XYXY Smith. Hey honey, it's dad. When are you gonna come visit? I put all my love and effort into raising you. You did not raise us. You came over like maybe one time. You can at least drop by once in a while to tell your dad you love him, can't you? Why don't you come over right now? You want to come see your daughters, you can come see them. They don't have to come to you. That's for all the deadbeat parents out there. If you don't make the effort to go visit your kid, it's not your fault if you don't have a relationship with your kid in the future. It's not your child's responsibility to make plans with you. You're the parent. You're supposed to make plans with your kid if you don't live with them. And you guys said you want to go to Mount Kilonombre, which I don't remember what the mountain's called, but it's the one that came with Snowy Escape. So that will be where we're going next. And you guys are yelling at me to save, so I will go ahead and save. So as soon as the kids are done with their homework, we're going to go ahead and go find ourselves a new baby daddy. But for now, while we wait for the kids to do their homework, we're going to work on some tummy time and some stuff with the babies. That way I can get that out of the way and have them start working on some of their skills. Like, I think they both just are able to lift their head now, which is pretty neat. If you don't mind, I would like you to keep working with them, though. Just keep doing that tummy time until they're absolutely sick of it. Leader and feeder will be okay. They can handle it. And you guys are yelling at me to hydrate, too.
Hydrate, you
I gotcha.
hydrate.
Are you guys going to continue tummy time, or are you just going to stop there? All right, Chowder is about to finish their homework. Oh, look at her showing off. Or no, did they pass? Hey, wait, hey! No. Put this kid down. Put this kid down. You have responsibilities with this child that I was telling you about, and they have responsibilities with this child. So switch babies and get back to it. All right, have you done your homework? Do extra credit work. Do your homework. Do extra credit work. I mean, I guess you can do your homework if you really want. You don't really have to, though. Same with you. It just helps. You're doing great, sweetheart. And you gave up on them. Great. Just a little longer. Just a little longer, okay? I just really want to try and work on these milestones and getting them to the next level. Don't pick up the kid. Okay, good. Don't pick up the kid. Invader has got it. She's got the baby. I can barely take care of one. How are you doing this? So I don't know. I mean, after 18 babies, you really get to the swing of things. Oh, this one's different. Why is that one different? Fascinating. Bleeze? Baby print. Oh, that's bleeders. Oops. Okay. All right, add this to the wall. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So yes, we are up to 18 kids. Look at all those birth certificates. Good Lord. You are doing good things, breeder. As all these kids finish up. Yes, we're at 18 kids. The dad down there just eating food instead of talking to his kids. I mean, he's talking to Jupiter. He's not hanging out with Invader. He's also talking to Chad's kid, Reader. But I mean, he is talking, I mean, across his kid. So I mean, I guess that has to count for something, right? Is the birth certificates a mod? No. Pink Phoenix, birth certificates are a game thing, but you do have to have get to work, and you have to have give birth in a hospital to get birth certificates. If you want your son to have a birth certificate, they have to give birth in a hospital setting. The kids are doing great. I thought where do you go? Oh, okay. Somebody took him away. All right, fine. I guess he can go do that. Good night, Bleeder. Have a good sleep. In the meantime, Mom's going to finish up her last interaction with Feeder. And I think Feeder has gotten quite a few more milestones than her brother. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Feeder has 4 milestones already. And her brother has 4 as well. So they're all actually on the same page, which is fine. I will take that. And I think kids are just finishing up their homework now. Well, yeah, for the most part, they're finishing up. Mandy, after you have a baby boy, can you plan on streaming after boy is Mandy, after you have baby boy, do you plan on streaming after baby boy is a certain age? So when it comes to me taking off maternity leave, that is the great question, isn't it? Is how much time do I plan on taking off on maternity leave when I go into labor and have baby boy for myself? I'm 36 weeks pregnant. I have no idea when I'm going to go into labor. But I do plan on at least taking off a month of streaming. At least a month, maybe 2, just for that newborn phase, because this is my first baby and I really, really, really want to soak in that newborn phase and enjoy it. But at the same time, I know I also really want to continue being involved with you guys as much as I can. So as of right now, the goal is to at least take off a month of streaming, maybe 2. But I will still try and make YouTube videos because YouTube, you know, it doesn't require me to sit down for 3 hours at a time. YouTube, I can try and do a video, you know, kind of by myself on my time when baby boy is fine. So I still plan on maybe trying to put out a YouTube video maybe once a week or something like that, just something small. But I plan on being active on the Discord still as much as possible. And stuff like that. So I do plan on still being active in the community, like on my Discord and stuff like that. But I do plan on taking off a little bit of time whenever I do go into labor. All 36, mine were born at 35 and 37. I feel bad that to say that I want baby boy to come sooner than later, but I'm just so impatient. Of course, I'm not going to do anything, you know, to like put him at risk. And try and make him come earlier than he's ready. But I'm just like, if he was ready to come out next week, I would not be upset. When baby boy comes, we are going to have multiple movie and TV marathons and sleepover marathons. Yes, I also want to go to a lot more rave sessions because, you know, I'll have a lot of time that I'm going to be sitting on the couch with baby boy. So yeah, do you have plans to share your birth story or no? I've been thinking about that. I know I'm going to update you guys on the Discord, like after he's born or when I'm going into labor. I'm not even going to tell my own family when I'm going into labor because I don't want my mom blasting my phone up and stuff like that. So I was planning on like, if I can, I wasn't going to tell my family right when I went into labor or went into the hospital. I was going to wait till he was born to then tell them that, oh, he's here, you know, kind of a thing. Because I just don't want people trying to blow up me and Max's phones the whole time. So I was thinking about telling you guys when I went into labor, but the same thing, I don't want that same thing to happen with you guys blowing up the Discord constantly being like, is baby boy here? How are things going? Blah, 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 because I'm gonna be busy. I'm not gonna be responding, and I don't want you guys to think I'm snubbing you guys. So, oh, hello, pollination technician. Apparently we're just gonna come up here and chill with you, so. But I do plan on probably telling you guys, after I tell my family and stuff like that, obviously. I do have to tell them first, probably. But I do want to tell you guys on the Discord and stuff like that when I have him. That way you guys know. If I were to cancel a stream randomly or 2 streams randomly back to back without much explanation, you guys can probably assume that I'm, oh no, it's ghost night. I need real human men. No, I need humans. I don't want ghosts. I need humans. Oh, where can I go to find some humans at this time? Aliens are in the get to work pack. If I ever have kids, I'm doing the same thing. I wish... Oh wait, I don't blame you at all for... My sister-in-law did that. LOL, best day ever. Telling people you are in labor is so stressful. I had so many people blowing up the phone, demanding photos, and it was annoying. Yeah, so the reason for me that I don't want to tell my family, if I can, I don't want to tell my family. Oh, wait, hey, here's a person. Paul Lahote. He's from Twilight. Oh wait, oh my god, is he a werewolf? Oh no. He might be the only action we have right now. I can't get pregnant with a ghost. It's not possible in The Sims. I've tried. It's not. Oh gosh. I think let's go for Paul. If he's a werewolf, I'm gonna be upset. But if he's the only human I have around here. But the reason I don't want to... Oh no, I used a pickup line first. Crap, you never do that. You never do pickup line first, and I hit that. Ooh! Who's this guy? Goopy? Oh, we gotta have a baby with a man named Goopy. Screw you, Paul. You rejected me already. I loved ghost babies in The Sims 3. But no, gosh, I keep doing this. The reason I don't want to tell my family when I'm going into labor, or when I'm going into the hospital, is because when my brother and his sister, or his, I'm sorry, when my sister-in-law and my brother were having their first, my mom was terrible with blowing up their phone, because she'd put it in the family chat. Like our family group chat on Snapchat, she would put it all over. She's like, how are things going? How's it going? Please share pictures, blah, 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 blah. And it makes it, and it made me so irritated for them. Like I had to text my mom separately and be like, Mom, you really need to stop. Like you have got to stop. You're being ridiculous. You're being overbearing. They're in the middle of things. If they have something to tell us and update us on, they will tell us and update us. Like you need to stop. And she's like, well, this is my first grandbaby. I'm just excited. And I'm like, I was so angry for my brother and my sister-in-law at how demanding my mom was being. And even though my baby boy that I'm having is not my mom and dad's first grandbaby anymore. Now they've had another one. They have my nephew. I still don't want to, because I still know how my mom's going to be. But on Max's side, Max is the first one to have the grandbaby. So my mother-in-law will be the one that's super excited. So I don't plan on telling her either right away, just because I don't want her to, which his mom is very sweet. I love his mom, but she can be a little overbearing when it comes to family things, with my husband. And I know he'll be annoyed too if his mom is constantly barking down his neck, asking, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Is everything okay? Is Amanda okay? How's it going? So for both me and my husband's sake, I will not be telling family. We will not be telling family about us going out or us having him. Even if I'm going in to be induced and it's a planned induction date, I don't plan on telling my family when I'm going in to be induced. I'm going to keep all of that a secret as much as possible because I just don't want to deal with having everybody trying to blow up our phones when this is a special moment between me and Max with us having our first son. So awesome, you said something for them. I try my best. My mom's a lot. I love my mom, but she's a lot of one person. She just doesn't know boundaries very well. And I try my darndest to tell her when she's being too much. All right, I'm just gonna put this here. There. Because we just need a woohoo location real quick. You know, to get the job done. Can't wait till it's your grandbaby. I'm gonna try, no. It's their moment. It's not my moment. It is not my moment to be all up in their business. Where's the try for baby option? Excuse me. My second was like the 16th grandbaby and it was still really rough with my family. I would have a point of contact on either side, turn off all notifications except for that one person. So in the end, my sister is gonna know. My sister's gonna know because she's gonna come and watch my dogs. She's gonna come watch Coda and Raya. So my sister will know. And out of everybody, we'll probably tell Max's dad. Because Max's dad is not that kind of a person. Like, he's not somebody who texts a lot. He's not very in his feels about a lot of things. He's a very subdued character. So there will be two people on either side of the family that will know because they'll be the two that have to go watch our dogs. And they already have strict instructions from us not to blab to the rest of the family when that time comes. Be like, you are not saying anything because we don't want this from people. So I will have two people on each side of the family that do know that we are going into labor at some point. Goopy, where did Goopy go? Goopy, I'm trying to have a baby with you. Could you, like, attempt to... Can I not have a baby with him? Why is he being difficult? I'm trying to have a baby with Goopy. Goopy, honey, listen to me. Where is the try for baby option? It went away. No, somebody's trying to say goodbye and it's not happening. Goopy, can we go to your house? I think you live around here. Where is the try for baby action? It's always been in here. I don't have a full household, do I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, I almost do have a full household. I need to move some Sims out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I can have one person. I can have one more Sim. Crap. Goopy, we're going to go to your house because I don't know if for some reason I can't have you here. Is he your boyfriend yet? No, we don't make them boyfriends. That's too much. Yeah, he does live here. So Goopy, come with me. We're going to your house. We're taking things from the bar back to Goopy's place. They don't have to be your boyfriend. You can have a baby with them without them being your boyfriend. Back to Paul. At least pretend to be into us, Goopy. My family knows if they go back on our agreements, that's it. Yes. They know about the baby, just not when she's in labor. My mom was mine, and my family was super respectful and asked her for any updates. They didn't ask that much, really, especially because it took so long. I don't know. I'm just going to take it this way for the first time. If, maybe on the second time, I'll give them more leniency. but we'll see. All right, so try for baby in the hot springs. Yeah, go do that.
Turinga.
So this is Goopy's house. Not that bad. I like the openness. Very cute house, actually. He has it with 4 roommates, it looks like. And there is another guy. So if things don't work out with Goopy, there is a backup plan. There is a backup plan. So come on, Goopy. Let's go try for this baby. The green chick with the white is stunning. That is pollination technician number 7. She's not actually a pollination technician anymore, but she used to be in my game. Ooh, look at her in that swimsuit. Oh, mama. That is cute. I love that swimsuit. Very nice swimsuit. All right. No. Try for a baby. Try for a darn baby. You got this far into the water, you turn your keister around. You got all up in this cute swimsuit. Why are you shy now? You've had 18 children. What's one more? Get back in there. Look at him. He's bobbing to the music. He's vibing over here. Okay? You need to get back in there. Go try for a baby. No, get out of here, Chantel. No. I'm gonna spam. It keeps canceling. All right, hold on. Let me try this again. Come on. Is it because somebody was trying to get in there? Yes, here we go. Here we go. Here's the magic. There we are. That's what we wanted. Oh, Lord, it's happening. It wasn't him being stingy. This time it was her. Get out of here. Don't worry about it, Chantel. Private things. Private things. I don't want his goop, ma'am. No, little mix. No, honey. I don't want his goop. His name is Goopy. Leave him alone. All right, honey. Let's go ahead and see if you're pregnant. And it looks like this is the bathroom. These bathrooms are massive. It's been a minute since I've been in this house. I kind of forgot what it looked like. All right, that's enough staring into each other's eyes. Get away from Goopy. Go check on what we need to check on here. My husband is watching for the first time and he just woke up and he said, maybe it's because she's been turned into a dang puppy mill. No! He has no idea her name is Breeder. No! Hey, we're eating for 2 though. All right, the job is done. Let's go home. Well, guys, that'll be the 3-hour mark. I'm going to have her go home. Oh, she's telling him she's pregnant. He seems happy about it. Well, Goopy, thank you so much for your donation. We will be seeing you never. All right, so that'll be baby number 19, maybe 20. I got to kick some kids out of this household. So I'll be doing that as soon as we get back tomorrow. So if you've enjoyed yourself, please make sure you leave me a follow. That way you don't miss when I go live in the future. Join us on the Discord so you can get any updates on anything. Geen the Bean just put out the Discord link, and so did Athena, if you want to join us over there. We have movie nights on the Discord. Well, we'll let you know through the Discord. If you have conversations and you want to chat about asking about any of the custom content I have, asking for any Sims help, you guys can always do that there. But yeah, consider joining us over there if you want to have more conversations with me when I'm not live. I also post notifications on if a live has to be canceled for any reason because, you know, I'm 36 weeks pregnant and sometimes I'm just tired and I don't feel like it. So do that if you haven't already. I have a TikTok, a Twitch, and a YouTube. All of the above are HayIshMandy. So if you need to catch up on the 100 Baby Challenge, because you may have missed something or you came in the middle of something, I do have all the episodes except for tonight's, obviously. I have 6 of the other episodes over on my YouTube right now. So go ahead and follow me there. I'll have this one up within the next 24 to 48 hours on the YouTube as well. So don't be afraid to miss that either. But yeah, who knows if TikTok will be around. TikTok, you better get onto Twitch or YouTube because I don't know if TikTok is getting banned or not in the future. We'll see. But as soon as we get home, I'm going to go ahead and save. Oh, Tinder's burned out. Well, sorry, Tinder. But she is definitely pregante, so I'm going to go ahead and save. I had a wonderful night. We're going to go ahead and do a raid over on Twitch. So goodbye, TikTok. I love you guys. I'll see you guys the next time. As soon as this raid's ready to go, I'm going to head out as well. So I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, that's about it. I love you. Bye.